It says alerts. What now? Recent events.
I have a call. No, it's live.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You're gonna want to go to the little editor. Yeah, I think that's editor.
Oh, there's my phone over that now.
Now you can see it.
Okay.
So we're live.
We're live. Good everybody. Welcome back to another CTAG. We're gonna have more adventures, more fights, more anxiety, more of his bullshit with his charisma, and more of his weird ass. Hi. Alright. When we left off, we were in the mobile tire, and you just got finished talking to the queen, and you just got out of jail from being an asshole.
I was being attacked by a shade in the streets.
That is right. I'm very sorry, people. You're fired.
Okay.
Shut up. We just encountered the very first demon of this campaign. First minor demon of this campaign. Which has been exiled. And
Playing Magic the Gathering now.
yeah, we're playing Magic the Gathering now. You guys went into a 5-star hotel, stayed the night, morning comes. Roll the dice to see who lives up first. What are you doing? Five. Okay, you really up for time.
Oh no, everybody woke up at the same time.
Yeah, everybody woke up at the same time.
That's because I woke up playing my guitar, and everybody's like, shut up!
You're asleep playing back. That either you can move that way or that might. Oh, that's a lot better. Anyway, you wake up. Sun's just coming over the horizon. What was all going to be doing?
Did I actually get to go shopping last night?
No, you did not.
Okay. I am breaking through the front door, and I'm kick open the front door, and I'm like, good morning, Mother Thailand! Dexterity? Okay.
On the door.
Run a d20. 15 plus my dex of 20.
I rolled a 6. And it's a 5-star hotel, so the door has 10 dice, so 16. 16 versus door 20? No, 35.
35.
Okay. You successfully fling the door wide open without it coming back at you.
Okay, sweet. And I'm like, good morning, Mother Thailand! Where? Hotel. Great congregation of people here.
You're standing in the hallway. There's nobody around.
I kicked open the front door!
You kicked open your door.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'm going to be kicking open the front door to the hotel here in the show. I'm going to run down the steps. I got my guitar flapping behind me. Okay, dexterity 14.
You successfully closed out the front door and started going your chance.
Alright, so everybody's laying on the street. How many people are there? Lots of people? Little people? Nobody really?
Oh, God damn it. How many dice?
There we go.
I hate doing it from there. 14? Let's say there are 7 people out.
Okay. Are there any water guys standing nearby?
Yes. Everybody's standing close enough range where they hear you completely.
Okay. I'm bursting through the front door. Good morning, citizens of the Marble Thailand! Good sir. I'm running up on him and I'm going to say, do you know where the nearest merchant of cloth is? Do I need to roll against that?
No, I rolled one dice anyway. Yeah, I say that'd be. I rolled a 1 anyway, so. He just looks at you up and he just goes,
thank you! And I'll walk down the street.
I was really walking down the street. What are you doing? It's your looking at. I'm gonna wash up.
Totally not how I wake up at 3 p.m.
No, I didn't run to the man and I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm gonna wash up and order my will. Order my will is in his own room. I'm gonna order my will. Okay. Are you going to bathe in the separated hot spring or the combined hot spring? Fuck is the difference? Separated is you're by yourself and it's like a privacy hot spring. By myself. Okay. And like combined is what everybody's there. Okay. I I should have been together for that. I should need to roll for that.
No.
You wash up, roll a d6 to see how long it takes you. Roll a d20 to see how well.
I've never had you guys do this before.
You are completely squeaky clean. I think that's another thing that we should implement is if you do take a bath, you have to see how well you bathe.
If it's important.
Well, I just wanted to try it.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to sense environment to see if I can find... Yes, sense environment. 7.
I just play my dirt away with my...
You're still walking on the road. You cannot find them. Okay, I'm going to go to the desk and ask where Monroe's room is. What else? I guess charisma? Yes. 5. That was 6. You fail. Well, that's actually the way they should help you, so... What is my charisma? Oh, Monroe. My charisma is... No merchants, bro. Yeah. They just look at you? Yeah, sir, he's the one right next to you. I say thank you, and I go back up to my room and knock on his door. Now, as a matter of fact, is he there? Okay. Meanwhile, you all look up at the same time.
Your butt calleth.
My butt calleth, and the butt taketh away. That's a funny joke. Let's... roll a d6. Evens, you do catch him in his room. Odds, you do not. 6.
Oh, dang. He's in his room, alright.
He's in his room, and he is completely naked. Well, I'm just not. Oh. He throws a towel over himself and says, "Come in." Okay.
This could have been interesting.
It could have been if you would have chosen to fling the ball up and...
Both of them are like, and it would have sounded the same from both of them.
He says, "Come in." So over me. Just make things weird. What would you do? I'm gonna wait till you get dressed first. Just to be... Because he's an old man. Oh, he dresses himself fine. Okay. I'll leave that and see if he tells me.
He's trying to make you an old cripple.
No, I was gonna see if he dressed himself properly or not. Okay, so I wanted to ask you a question.
Look at his style. That just never gets old.
Yeah. I might have to kill him. I have a question for you. What? The light staff, that was different last night. What do you mean? I just put a light potion in it. Was it just a normal light potion? No, it was not. I developed a special concentration of light and holy light.
You're the one telling the story now. I'm not going to get involved.
Well,
I'm walking down the street.
Yeah, you're walking down the street and not say fair. Look at people playing guitar. That was pretty good, huh? Can you show me how you do it? I guess I'm really... No, that's fine. He grabs a vial out of his bag and he hands it to you. It looks just like a normal light potion. Okay. Sense environment. 9. 0. Or 10, technically. You barely notice a slight difference in the color concentration of the potion. Okay. He gives it to you. He goes, "Find out for yourself." Thank you. I'm going to die. I
can just see Carl, the illiterate chemist, who can't read because he's blind.
And never know how to. Let's see. As he tells you, it is a combination of the light potion that we make now and a concentration of holy water that was given to me by an archangel. Who could have thought? It is used for vanquishing demons, but it only works on minor demons, and it will weaken higher level demons, but very slightly.
Okay.
Something about it.
Oh god. 10.
Jeez! You notice nothing.
You're getting lucky.
I rolled a 10 as well.
Okay.
You noticed nothing.
Wah, 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 wah.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go back to my room. I guess I'm gonna start researching this time. I have no tears.
And I tried
He just told me
what it is. He said it was holy water and
so I guess I'm gonna go into town.
Which is kind of funny because at first you said you figure it out, and then a couple months later he just tells them what it is.
Technically you did figure it out, just you did, not you did.
Oh, the illiterate chemist, because he's just dumb, stupid.
I'm gonna go town and see if I can find one who's selling holy water. I don't know if people are, but you never know.
You walk out the front doors, sense environment to see if you can find anybody. 5, 8. Shoot, what are the walls? This is great. And there are 4 people out and about right now. And some people walked away after his approachment. You do see 4 people at the very ways down the road. Hold up, go back to you.
Okay, just walking down the street.
Nah, you're town, looking at people, sitting in town.
I'm just gonna be like skipping along doing the Pied Piper thing.
Do I have dexterity?
He thinks I can't skip and play the flute at the same time.
13.
Wrong dice. 19!
You don't fall on the face.
Okay, so I'm just skipping on the street. Do I attract anyone with my music?
You're walking down the road. You get...
I can roll against it.
No. You get 9 people to look at you as you're playing your song down the road. Because you're not stopping them playing, nobody is going to tip you.
Okay, that's fine. But at least it gets my reputation out there.
Getting a reputation of +1.
In the city?
In the city. It's that dance. It's that skipping through playing the pipe.
And the green hat.
And the green hat.
And let's see here.
Sense environment to see if you can find the shop that you're looking for.
Well, I got directions.
Did you?
Yeah, he said it was down there.
He said it's down that way.
Okay.
That's how you actually find it.
I said the right.
Why do? Okay, here we go.
You could have said that way, not that way.
I got a 9.
I rolled an 8.
You know how I want that now.
I'm doing really high rolls for some
And
reason.
we're still beating it!
You do find the shop barely. It was in a little corner of town.
Okay, well, I'm on the main street.
It was
Okay,
on the side of the street.
okay. Well, I'm just gonna, is it open?
Whoa, let's see. Yes, it is open.
Is it like the door open, or do I need to open the door?
No, you need to open the door because it's still early in the opening hours.
I'm gonna spin my flute around, stick it in my belt, and then I'm going to open the door. Be careful not to hurt the door. I'm just gonna open the door, step in, and I'm wearing my singed clothes at this point, right?
Yes.
I want to buy what I'm currently wearing. Hold up.
Let's see here.
Let me put some quarters in.
Very sense environment.
Okay.
Hey, roll a stealth check.
Stealth check? That is a stealth check.
Roll a stealth check.
We're trying to open the door quietly, so.
Natural 20.
You just very clingy shop owner.
Jesus Christ.
No, dude.
You completely pass by the shop, the owner of the shop, that cleans over every customer that walks in.
Right, is there like a hot waitress, watching the shop, or is it some ugly dude or whatever?
It's a 400-pound old woman that grabs onto people, strips them down naked, throws clothes at them, and say, "You need to buy that."
Oh, I know who this is! Now, can I actually roll to see if I actually personally know her?
Why would you personally know her?
Because I travel everywhere.
That doesn't make any sense.
She's from, like, where was it? She's from Vermont.
Years ago. Yeah, 100 years ago. She's a crippling old lady.
But my master and I traveled all over the place. Surely I know her.
Oh, sense of environment.
Alright. I got a 1.
I got 2. You do not.
Oh, okay.
You hit my mug.
I'm sorry. Do I need to re-roll? I tried.
You slid right by her while she's on another customer.
Okay.
You do find the clothes you're looking for. Okay, so you're able to click.
I clicked 20.
Yeah. You find the outfit. Now it's just like yours.
Okay.
Except that it's made out of silk. It gives you a +5 on your defense.
Is it +5 like piercing, or is it just standard?
Standard +5 defense.
Okay. I'm gonna take it up to the counter. Is there like a person up there?
There is a young gentleman standing at the counter.
Okay. I'm gonna take it up to the counter and
Kind of furry, if that makes any sense.
okay. I'm gonna throw it over my shoulder. Do they have like boots on the bottom shelves or anything, or like footwear? Because I just made a whole crap ton of money. I should like outfit.
Roll something.
Okay. 7.
I rolled a 5. There are only 2 shelves of boots.
Okay.
Big.
Okay. Do we have like the high
And there's only 5 boots to pick from.
okay. Do they have like the high calf high boots, the leather ones with the buckles up the side?
Like from, Dragon Wars?
Kind of, yeah.
One pair of is worn.
1? 1 is good for me. I'm gonna take those because they look awesome. I'm gonna throw those over and let's see here. Does this still have anything else besides boots and?
It's more designated towards women.
Oh well, I'm gonna just take up the front of the.
Could ask the young gentleman at the counter if they can custom make anything for you.
Just kind of browsing at that moment, so. Do they have a Robin Hood hat? So I'm thinking like the Pied Piper look.
They do not.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, well, I'm taking it to the counter and like, good morning, and put these on the counter, and I was like, how much will it be then? He doesn't have an abacus? Actually, when it's actually someone who knows abacus, it's more like,
Yeah, he's new. He's a new apprentice, so he's going. Take his hand.
yeah, abacus is actually quite an ingenious invention too. I really like the abacus. You can do so much fast math with that.
He rings it up. It's going to be a total of 400 gold.
Okay. You know what? I think it's worth it, and I'm going to thank him. And do I notice the old lady, helping out that other customer?
Sends a money.
I feel like you should get a bonus on it.
8.
I rolled a 6. You barely do.
Okay. I think he really should, because I'm pretty sure she's out wages going out. for
And
helping this person.
I'm gonna lean on the counter. Is she like assaulting one of their customers?
She's assaulting a couple.
Okay. And I'm gonna just stand there and buck. I'm gonna just.
She turns around before, as you're trying to pay the gentleman for the hour.
I'm not paying him yet. I'm just sitting there, got the price, and I'm watching her.
She turns around, sees you, and starts charging towards you.
And I'm gonna take off my hat and I'm gonna go, "Good morning, Mother! How are you doing this fine day?" Mother? Yes. I'm addressing her with respect. If I call her grandma, she'd get angry.
One mother.
Because she's older than me. But still respectful.
If you roll a lower than an 8, she'll be pissed.
6 plus my charisma of 34.
Not charisma. She is a.
I'm role playing.
She has extremely high charisma from her old age and experience from selling thousands of different articles of clothing to hundreds of millions of different people all around the world.
Okay.
She is. Young man, I am not your mother. I've never had a child in my life. Now, let me take you over here so that we can so I can show you some more articles of clothes. But you nice sweet baby, and this old racket thing, and she starts walking you over.
I'm like, really? Let me see. I'm gonna throw my hat. I'm gonna, let me see. What are these clothes? I'm going along with it. Mom needs to show up here in the store and run for his life.
I can go see it. Give me a second.
I'm like, you know, walking to the I was kind of, yeah, but, you know, I'm still going to keep the cloak and everything. I was taking the hat with the Robin Hood look. Is this, what the heck?
What piece of hair there? Will you try to explain what kind of look you're going for?
What is that?
Some kind of weird thread in the hat. Okay.
She asked you a couple questions like, are you trying to keep the look you're going for? Are you trying to change it all completely? Because I have some fabulous wear that you can have. Or are you trying to go for a more formal?
Well, I'm actually, I kind of like the design of that here. You know, it's unusual, it draws attention. Quality would be nice, but at the same time, I was thinking a new hat would be nice, something with a nice feather.
She pulls out a giant tape measure, starts measuring your body. She puts it around you. She measures it with your head and the arch of your head. Arm length, shoulder width, height, everything. And she goes, I can make you the exact same for very good quality. And it'll cost you triple in all gold.
Oh, well, let's see here. That sounds wonderful, but let's see here. I only made a certain amount of money last night.
Well, if I can guarantee that you'll have the money by tomorrow, I can make it for you.
I would have to play a lot of music.
Oh, my dear boy, I can recommend a great place for you so you can make lots of gold really quick.
I would like to make a sense environment check to see how much I trust her on this one.
Sense environment or charisma?
Of course, charisma, whichever you prefer me to roll.
I don't see the point of sense environment for trust.
Well, I want to, you know, try to anticipate what she is.
Okay.
You're fine.
Roll charisma.
I
have a quick 12 She is... Oh, fucking damn it. What am I going to do? I don't know if I should give it to her.
Should we roll again?
Yeah, roll again for a tie. I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 7.
Okay. You're slavey about...
Okay, it doesn't quite seem right.
It doesn't quite seem right, because you haven't seen a restaurant or tavern that has that business, but you're For the race, he stayed his place.
I'm gonna be sitting here for a second and be like, you know, it's never been quite my family's way to go into debt. But please hold on to this stuff for me, maybe make it, and I will be back in a day to buy it again.
I can go ahead and make it for you.
That'd be wonderful. In fact, here, I'm going to give you 100 gold for your trouble ahead of time.
For the down payment?
Yep, and then I'm going to go make the money, and if I can't be back soon enough, I will come back and let you know how much longer it will take. So, that being said,
Okay, if you don't bring back the money in time, or make it back to the store in time, the clothes will be burned.
that'd be horrible. How could you be so cruel to clothes? Don't be so cruel to the clothing!
I am old. I can afford to waste your material.
I still want the boots though. I'll take the boots now.
That's 200 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna pay for that too, and so I'll be minus 300. So I'll be at 380.
No, what else did you pay for?
I'll do with a gold, 100 gold dollar payment. So, what are the stats on the boots?
The boots are... Huh? You wear that.
Yeah, usually you wear that. You gotta decide what level they are.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Standard, crystalline level, fine crystalline level, or legendary level. And roll based off that. If it's standard level, you roll a d6.
I was going to roll on D6, we don't do that, what I want to do.
Okay.
They are crystalline level, they're worn, so their buffs are minus.
Usually you roll for the buff and then you figure out what the stat it is.
Oh, six. Because they're worn, it's a -1, so it's a +5 on, how many different skills is there?
Strength, defense, knowledge, resilience, dexterity, stealth, aim, charisma, and reputation.
10. I'll try to make it.
There is a d10.
Which one is that?
It's a sense environment.
8. It is a...
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an aim.
It helps stabilize you for good.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Boots of stability.
And it increases your aim by 5.
Nice.
Not too bad. I think it's something more of dexterity.
So,
Right up the ass.
alright, so my aim is going to go from 10 to 15. Nice. That's going to be very important. Alright, so I'm gonna ask her if she may draw me a map to that tavern she was talking about.
There's no need for a map. Just go right down the road and it's on the left. It's called... What is it called? Truffle? It's called the Truffle Palace.
The Truffle Palace. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take off my hat and I'm gonna Truffles are a kind of very rare mushroom. Those are ruffles, or
Like a ruffle or... I think truffles as chocolate truffles or these.
yeah. So
Ruffles. It's a Ruffle Palace.
that's the Ruffle Palace. Okay. I'm gonna bow, take off my hat and bow, thank her for the clothing, and walk out the front door.
And as you are walking out the front door, she calls. It opens in 3 hours.
Wonderful. In that case, I'm gonna look out the door and I'm gonna, let's see here. Okay.
Oh! No!
Jesus! We got any viewers?
We have 1 viewer!
Okay, sweet. Hey! Go ahead and look at him. I'm gonna actually text Thane and
Thane?
Trey that we are actually watching.
No, I'm right here. I know who's watching. Hey, whoever's watching, drop a comment on the chat.
Where should we go next?
Where
needs help as much as he can get.
Basu, you are outside the door, you notice people fall out down the road.
Far out, dude.
What do you have walking down the road? We have no viewers.
Oh, they left. So, okay.
I can make a viewer.
No, don't be false channeling.
I'll watch it later.
Finish the roleplay.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just gonna walk down the road.
Which way? Are you gonna go left, right, or forward?
Forward.
Forward, okay. Because he went left. Good job. You're walking down the road.
And just think about it, see if I can find a, what was I calling out there for? Oh yeah, holy water. See if I can find a place that sells like holy water.
A church.
Yeah.
Church or an alchemy shop, a chemistry shop.
4. So, of course.
You walk almost to the entrance and you don't find a single shop that's either a church or an alchemy shop. Alchemy kind of shop.
Why is there anyone around me?
I'm going down the street.
Yes,
to the left,
down there.
and is he coming towards me?
I'm one away from you.
He's going, there's 3 different ways you can go. Either go left, right, or forward. He went forward, you went left.
Okay. But we are in totally different places.
Yes, in totally different
Are we going to intersect anywhere nearby by chance? Okay.
Unless you go, I'm not getting you information.
I guess I'm not.
I was about to say, yeah, you know to go that way, and that way, and that way, and you're there.
Let's see here. Is there anywhere near me that looks like a public place where it would be okay? Or are there guards anywhere nearby that I could ask questions of?
Sense of it.
3.
5.
Dang. Okay. No guards.
There are no guards. You do see a fairly busy section of the neighborhood down the road that is starting to pick up on people.
Okay. I'm going to walk towards that direction. And do I see if anyone standing around, or at least in somewhat shape or form, standing there like they have knowledge of the area? Like someone of authority?
Yes, you do.
6.
I got 1. There are 4 guards. No, not guards.
Officials?
There are 4 officials standing there talking to each other about matters with the royals.
Okay. I'm going to walk up slowly, and are they deep in conversation?
Yes.
Okay. Can I wait at a short distance away from earshot and wait until they,
You can?
okay.
Till they notice you almost immediately.
Okay. When they notice me, do they stop talking?
Well, the guy that's facing you, that notices you coughs, which is the indicator to stop talking,
Okay.
and all of them turn towards your direction.
Okay. I am going to approach, take off my hat, and bow while I'm holding my guitar off to the side. And I am going to be like, "Good sirs, please forgive me for intruding upon your conversation. It is obvious that you are people of high priority and authority and masculinity." And I'm just rubbing it in. And I'm going to be like, "I was wondering if any of you know of a place, perhaps in the direct vicinity, where I could play publicly and entertain travelers by."
The battle heads back at you. They smell. They say that there are 2 taverns just down to the left or the right. And there's also a place called Musician's Alley.
I'm gonna ask them, of the 3 places, which would you most likely to be frequenting? Or would you frequent any of them?
We would frequent only on our time off. In the first tavern, they sell very, very fine wine.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, good sirs. Perhaps I may play you a tune as a moment of gratitude.
Very well.
I will pull out my flute, and I will play a very noble sounding tune off the top of my head.
Roll a knowledge check.
I don't have any knowledge.
I have 8. 8 versus your
7.
You know one song.
It's not song, I'm just making that on the fly.
Am I correct?
No, that's resilience.
That is resilient. You
Knowledge is 1, so I have to, I rolled an 8 total. I didn't put any knowledge in because I don't do chemistry or attacking or defense. It's all roleplay for me.
Okay. You go out with a fairly decent tune. Like a level tune. Level sounding tune.
Okay. Do they appreciate? Oh, just a few minutes.
They greatly appreciate it.
Okay. Oh, you know, I just remembered one of my skills that I don't actually have here. I'm just an innocent guy. Okay. I actually remember that. Yeah, it's like one of my flirtings. Here it is. I'm just an innocent guy. It's called flirting. Draw attention. 50% success. I'm just an innocent guy. It's the most mild-mannered version of flirting. It's the light alliance version of the skill. It's not much flirting. It's just like, I'm just here. Don't bother me. It's like when someone's flirting with you and you're like, no. Okay. Alright, that being said, I finished the tune with a nice little whip, and I will bow in doing so, and I will say, good day, gentlemen, and thank you. I'll be on my way.
They give you a total of 18 gold.
Oh, and thank you so very much. I'm going to take out a little pouch out of my sleeve and pocket it, and bow again, even deeper, and I will whip out my flute, and I will walk down the street, and I will play my flute when
With that, you and we'll continue the conversation.
Okay.
Want to turn it back to mine? Because you completely dumped it into me.
Fuck you. Really? Yeah. Come back to me. I'm the same person.
I'm at this part.
Your camera just froze.
My camera froze?
Yeah, your camera froze. Ours is fine, but yours froze for some reason.
Okay, technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's just one better than that, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Let's see here. Properties. Deactivate. Activate. There we go.
That was weird. I've never seen.
I've had that happen before with different cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird. I think it's how it is. Anyway. That's you. You're down the road. You're almost towards the gate of the city.
I just then turn around, find someone around me.
Actually, do you have a D4? Where's the D4? Where's the diamond?
It's this thing right here.
Yes, give me that diamond. I'm gonna wear it.
You don't have a D4?
That's in my pocket.
Oh.
You're going south. So you're at the south gate.
Okay, well, I'm just going to turn back around and find someone.
Someone? Anyone? No, someone, you can find a lowlife that doesn't know anything. You can find a traveler. You can find I'm going to find that shady noble.
It looks like they know what they're doing. Well, in their area.
Okay, roll a 6 on it. Wait, I rolled a 7. You find a man in a cloak that looks like he is doing business with another gentleman. A rough and tough, scarred up man. Are you able to approach him and talk to him?
Does he look like he's doing something important or big? Is he really busy?
No, he's just selling basic gear.
Oh. Might be an adventure.
Adventure in there.
I'm going to approach him, and I'm going to ask if he knows of any churches or...
He looks out his coat going, I got everything you need, bro.
Does he really?
He opens his cloak and says, I have all the finest materials you need, my friend.
Do you happen to carry any holy water?
That didn't work. Let me do this real quick. He does not, and he doesn't know where to find any. So what's holy water? Are you crazy, man? The church has that crap.
What do you have? I'm just a little curious.
He has poison. Something like that.
A 9.
I rolled a 2. So you were able to see his full display. He has poison daggers, stealth cloaks, darts,
Do you want to have like a mini crossbow on bolts?
In his personal packet.
I don't know, it sounds like an assassin's
It was an assassin.
merchant.
It is.
I'm asking if he's selling any of his little mini crossbow bolts.
Oh, my friend.
Do you have the mini crossbow, or?
Oh, it's probably low. I completely forgot about that. I'm in a different time now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, what else do we have then? I'm trying to think of something else I can...
How good is that stealth cloak? You can put that over top of your flashy outfit.
What stealth cloak?
He said he had a stealth.
He has 2 stealth cloaks on him.
Okay. Yeah. Did you know the stats on him? I guess you
There's
read
one. It's a one. Oh, it was for so long he got it wrong.
Gosh.
They are garbage. They give you a +1 on stuff.
No, I got better stuff than that already.
Yeah, I know.
So, I'm going to...
So, everything he's saying is more for beginner assassins or 2D assassins.
Maybe he's one of those guys that just likes to get trash and then rip people off.
Yes. That too. But I have this wonderful Gizmo rod that does absolutely everything for you.
It mix chili and fries. Why not bake?
It'll make your tanks and play away for you. It'll combine everything into one. So you have less work to be on yourself.
I don't know what I do in this position, but...
No. I'm gonna...
Oh, but my friend, though, it's the perfect object for you. It will do all the work for you. It will clean your eye and knock you out and I walk away. Oh, fuck you too, you son of a bitch.
Find someone else.
Someone that doesn't look shady?
Yeah, because even when you're telling me that this guy who seems shady.
Okay, so, well, if you're in downtown, it's like where all the black market is. 4. I have an 8.
I don't get it.
Right. You don't see anybody that is of noble standards.
Well, I'm just gonna walk up to a customer, or not customer, someone who's walking down the road.
You go higher than me?
6.
I rolled a 6 too. Alright, you gotta reroll 2, 4.
Jesus!
Rerolls in cases of ties.
A man that looks like he's wearing a suit bumps into you and keeps walking down the road.
Did you just get robbed?
Says the line receiver is missing.
Oh, I swear to God.
5. I rolled a 1 as well.
Oh, I think I did 7.
That was a 1.
6. 5.
You know there's absolutely nothing missing. Because absolutely nothing is missing.
Good. I lost my, that old grenade launcher thing from my
Pump, hey, it was a pump.
It was a pump sprayer.
Yeah, that, it was a water gun.
It's just like, it shoots chemical solutions, okay? That's amazing. It's like a flame, I can turn it into a flamethrower.
Just to make it blow up.
Yeah, absolutely. How far did he get away? Like, is he close enough to me? I could like, hey, can I ask you a question?
He was saying 1 step away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, can I ask you a question real quick? Oh, hey, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, shit.
Oh, 11.
And 11.
He turns, you see black from the corner of his face, and he keeps walking down the road.
Ooh.
What's up in...
Like part of his face is black?
Like, the only part of his face that you see is black.
As in, like, African American black, or are we talking as in pitch black?
Shadow black.
Oh.
Not like the shadows over his face, but his face is literally a shadow.
Do you still have that holy water potion?
I do?
I'm trying to write that down. I have that.
Do you want to use it real quick? In the daybreak?
If it were me, I would just take it out and smash it on the ground and make a super flash with it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll probably try to throw it more in front of him.
Or maybe throw it at him.
True. Yeah, if he's not a demon though, that would be. I mean, if you take it that way, what the fuck? I gotta stop metagaming here. That doesn't get you killed.
I'm gonna be a little bit more lenient from metagaming because you're giving better suggestions than I can get.
How far away is he at this? He's around the corner, are you?
Are you carrying your light staff with you?
Yes, he is. He is. He's only been able to take another step.
Okay. Now you have to involve me having to put in the light staff and then doing it.
If you could do that, or you could just
throw it at him.
You could just smash it on the ground. Just call out to him again, make him turn around, and then smash it on the ground right in front of him. That would be right.
I love this metagaming. This is not really helping me.
Yeah, no, you can just let it go.
Roll a dexterity.
Me? What a dexterity?
Yes.
Why am I rolling dexterity? I'm just walking down the street.
You know.
4.
I have a 7.
My dexterity score is 20.
I'm not.
You're supposed to add the stats!
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You trip and take 12 damage.
Ow! Okay.
Because you hit a rock.
I was sit there like the family guy. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, well, I'm gonna regret this, but I'm actually gonna, like,
20?
12. Yeah, I'm just gonna yell out, not really yell, but kind of like, pronounce my voice out more. I had the person, like, I had the ball in my hand and wait, and waiting, and see if he turns around.
D12.
12. Oh, duh. 11.
That was 3. He stops, but does not turn around. And he keeps walking after one action step.
You gotta decide in that one action moment where you're gonna do it.
10.
I'm gonna throw it at him. At him? In the back? Oh, you try to get in front of him?
Okay, so it's gonna probably be like an aim with a disadvantage.
Aim minus 3.
Oh, dear.
What's your aim score right
My
now?
aim...
Actually, that's gonna change my approach.
You gotta think of what the stats on this guy is. Yeah.
My aim is 15. So I got up there, but
That's a 20. So you gotta think of what this guy is capable of. Roll it against his dexterity. And then
Dexterity 12.
his dexterity.
Oh.
The NPC's dexterity. And then roll the dice off of that.
Okay, go.
6.
13.
So I have a 21. You hit... Do I hit him, or do I hit in front of him?
This is just where the location of the hit with the light potion is.
Yeah, you hit directly just behind, but just to the left of him.
Okay. Does it have effect now? He was trying to hit it on the ground.
Oh, roll a dexterity, and there's a lower than I do for it to bust open.
That little one.
I don't know, I rolled a 5. Of course, well, I
Okay, so it busts wide open, right?
Yeah, they got a little lower than me.
Yeah, you had to roll lower, so it just clanked on the ground.
He just clamped on the ground because he didn't throw it hard enough. Actually, hold on. Dexterity 5, roll strength to see how hard you threw it.
Okay. 7 plus my 21.
18.
You can't count your sword though.
That's true.
You don't have it out.
So it would be... Oh, fuck. So I only have a strength of 3, so I have 10.
10? What was that, 7?
So yeah. Like 10
You
on the
just barely to crack the ball on the ground.
So it's just cracked. Is it leaking?
Yeah, you ruined with that mud.
Oh, shit.
It is leaking. On the ground, very slowly.
But is it emitting light?
Because it hit the ground and then cracked. It is emitting light, because it's shaken up enough. Actually, wrong, guys.
People are like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
He does notice it.
He disappears.
He disappeared?
Disappeared.
Just totally disappeared in the middle of the street.
No, people are around, and he just disappears in the crowd.
I picked up that light potion to try to save a bottle.
Yeah.
Where did they say on the bottom? The...
What's my 12?
Your child was on the bottle. So what'd you roll?
I was 6.
I rolled a 13. That bottle cracks clean open as you pick it up.
Of course.
Dang it. You still have half of it on the ground in the bottle.
Fuck it. I'm leaving it.
Now you gotta find... because...
Are you gonna keep walking on the way, or what are you gonna do?
Oh, person.
Holy shit! You can't break a person open. You know what would help?
Yeah, open it first and not crack the vial. Oh well.
What are you gonna do now? Keep walking, or try to find something new?
I think what I'm finding is fucking shady as hell.
Yes, because you're in downtime. You're basically in the black market right now. You're that lost.
I'm gonna find back to that intersection and go down a different direction.
All you have to do is go back the way you came, which is going to take 3 actions. 3 turns, technically, to get back to the hotel. There are several intersections that you pass by. What are these sections that I'll probably get before you get to the first section? 5.
2.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna turn on some RPG music.
As you get a quarter way down the street that you're already on,
Where?
the man you're talking to is behind you and says, "Your friend was easy to kill. He's gone again."
What? No! Am I going into a vengeance story now?
A little bit. I mean, you could revenge me, or your friend. She don't know which friend that is.
Who's dead?
Friend was easy to kill.
What the fucking ball would explode? Open up. You know what I also just thought of? A speed. Like a speed ability. What would that, it kind of like go into aim, technically.
Agility?
And agility.
Which one are you going to be adding?
Added?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming in the updates. Don't worry.
What are you going to do after you hear that?
I want to find holy water so bad, but like... I don't know what...
Are you going to turn around and look for the man?
You really said he was gone, though.
You believe he's gone, because you're still, because you're not at all. You think, maybe I guess I turn him.
And then I turn around.
Turn around? Alright, set the
This
fire.
environment, I thought they were... Yeah, I thought they were...
5, 6. You barely see his face. As another person goes right in front of him. Roll a knowledge check.
6, 2, just my 20.
I rolled a 2. Oh, so you know exactly who the man is. It's me.
Thane?
Yeah, it's Thane.
Wait a minute, he recognized the guy with the shady face?
And he looks exactly like me. Same scars, same everything.
I scream your name. Fame!
Never. Oh, wait.
Are you gone yet?
It's just, D12. D12 or D20? To get that through.
Again?
Yeah.
Probably a charisma check.
Yeah. I don't reroll.
Oh my god, of course!
I only went for one last time.
That's second for you.
It doesn't get through, but it is hard to cut everybody around. Get your ass over here! People are looking at you, like, is this man crazy? Is he still there? No, he's gone. Oh, God! What? Oh! Stop! Okay,
I'm walking over. How much not much time has passed, right?
About 10 minutes.
Okay. So I still got over 2.5 hours to deal with.
Okay, I'm like, are you gonna try to go to your first tavern?
I'm gonna go to the first tavern, with the high-end stuff. I'm gonna walk in. Is it populated this time in the morning?
It was probably like half of third. It was probably like 7 adventurers, but we already drank all night.
Okay. Like playing cards or eating
Playing
breakfast?
cards, eating breakfast, drunk.
Okay.
Could I ask for permission first, or you start playing?
Just a second.
I don't have cameras right there.
I don't have gambling skills. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna walk up to the bar.
When I said card, you were trying to do gambling with that card game?
I was thinking about it, but I don't actually have the entertainer skills for gambling, so I'm not gonna try to gamble without the skills for it.
It's not like poker or anything, it's more like a grant from Witcher 3.
Never played it.
And I've never played it either. It's a card game that is like Magic, but different. Without mana.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. I'm not the gambling type too much unless I think the odds are in my favor. So I'm gonna walk up to the bar. What kind of barkeeper are we looking at?
The 11th barkeep I've made. It is actually a former barbarian woman.
So big, burly, like German woman who can carry like 10 mugs of ale in both arms at the same time.
Yes.
Okay.
That can crit, that looks like her fingers can crush your skull.
Okay.
What is that reputation? Actually, I don't know if it would be fine for reputation.
That's typically charisma.
No, okay.
Yeah.
10. She's been very known for losing her temper very easily.
Okay. I'm going to walk up and I'm going to politely say, "Good morning. Would you mind serving me a little breakfast? Or are you done serving breakfast for the day?"
Back on morning, we still sell breakfast on now.
Okay. Give me the best in the house. And I throw 30 gold on the counter.
She sweeps all that gold over the counter. She gives you... Hold up. Do you tell her that you're vegetarian?
Yes, I will mention that skip the morning meat, extra vegetables. But I'm good with eggs. Lots of eggs.
She makes you her stack of zucchini pancakes.
Yum.
Have you ever had zucchini pancakes?
No, but they sound delicious.
I've made them before. They're zucchini, cucumber, and something else, I forgot what it was. With eggs and pancake powder, and you make them into pancakes.
Okay.
They're gluten-free and everything.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna scarf down as much as I can. I'm enjoying my morning breakfast.
We'll do 20 to 7 when we finish. We're at 15 we finish them all.
18.
You still have room for more.
Top it off with some kind of sweet bread.
Sweet bread?
Yeah, like a cinnamon roll or something if she has it.
She gives you a, you know what I keep forgetting? We're the Mexican sweet bread, sweet bread?
Churro things?
Yeah, churro. It's
I don't know.
So-
foods.
there's it's kind of like a dessert. It's like a roll, just, it has sugar, brown sugar inside of it, while it's being made, and then they put a coat of brown sugar and white sugar on top of it, and then they glaze it with honey.
Oh, okay. That sounds delicious.
Fucking delicious. Sounds like
Does she have them like stacked there on the counter for people?
she makes it.
Okay.
All fresh.
Okay. Just a little dessert for me, please.
She usually two.
Okay. How much more would that be?
So then with every day.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm gonna sit there and eat.
And then you just take her 10 grand.
Okay.
No. And with every day, they tip.
Okay, so I made her happy. Yes. At least I knew her reputation.
I'm gonna give you a plus 4 with our tender.
What's her name?
It's a good movie not for the front row as well. No, you didn't ask. Well, I'll tell you all that now.
Everybody knows her apparently.
Yeah, true. Brenda.
Of course, Glenda. Good old German name.
Yeah. The only German name I know.
The Crusher?
Her nickname is Glenda the Crusher.
Okay.
Glenda the Glenda's up there.
I'm gonna put that in parentheses, barbarian.
Glenda Nikoff. Nikoff?
Nikoff, N-I-C-K-O-T-H? Yeah. Nikoff. Okay. I'm gonna sit there at the counter. I'm gonna, once I finish out, oh, that's delicious. Thank you so very much. Pardon me for asking, but I happen to be a bit of a traveling bard. Do you mind if I sit up in the corner and play for a little while?
Knock yourself out.
Thank you. So I'm gonna go sit by the hearth, and I'm gonna lean back on the hearth with one chair, and throw my boots up, and I'm gonna sit there, and I'm gonna play my guitar. Better yet, I'm gonna play my harp. And I have a harp with a charisma buff of 6. So that being said, I'm gonna pass the next 2 hours. Let's see here. I'm gonna use my skill, 20% chance to be tipped. Plus I have a plus 6 on that.
I think I started thinking remember the fist bump you have.
So, I got a 24. I got a 24 total on my,
You had 60 people walk in the last 3 hours.
2 hours.
Give 3 hours, 60 walk in.
Okay, business is so good I haven't left.
Business has been so good. You get, I rolled a quick 20 for my D20. I roll a D20 for each gold, for each individual person.
Oh! I am wrecking this!
36 if your Beth gets it.
Oh! Critical 6!
Everybody gives you 30 gold each. 60 times 40. I'm fucking going home.
60 times 40? I think I'm going back to that store this morning.
It's $2,500.
I'm going back to...
I hope I picked up the mic. That's 2,400 gold.
That's 350, puts me at 2,750. Dear, they need you!
Woody. I am the best musician in the world, Woody, and then you roll a crit six. 2 crits in a row! What? 3. In that bar.
Oh, sweet. What's the bar's name?
That tavern?
The Nickel Tavern?
Yeah. The NIC tavern.
Nick Tavern. Man, I am really thankful for those old gems. I tell you what, I'm gonna since I made so much money, I'm gonna tip Miss Glinda 300 gold and thank her. So I'm gonna go down to 2,450. And
She gives you a big smile. She hugs you. Take.
I'm totally embarrassed. Please, at the same time.
Take 8 damage.
8 damage from a monstrous hug. I've earned my hug for the day. So I'm down to 130. Okay.
So you come back and you're like, what the fuck are you Quick 6.
I'm having a good time. Is there still a crowd in the tavern?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to walk to the door, take off my hat, and say, "Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We've been a wonderful audience, but I must needs head on my way." And I'm going to walk out the door. Being a bard is very lucrative.
Very good scary. You might get
Oh, this is
have you done the jump?
15.
18.
You are stopped by fangirls, and you're dead in your tracks.
Okay, I'm gonna be using my skill flirting. I'm just an innocent guy with 50% chance to just keep moving and be like, okay, thank you. Dang it, I got a 6. What? I didn't succeed. So are they like assaulting me or trying to carry me away or what? I'm scared. This is my first encounter with fangirls.
They are grabbing instruments, picking them roughly, and they are touching you and pushing you back into the tavern.
I'm like, oh, encore here. I can do a couple of encores. Just let me have my instruments back. Can I roll a charisma roll?
So you roll dexterity on the instruments.
Dexterity? I'm gonna break my heart.
Oh no! What was the first instrument you had? It's the harp, the flute,
The guitar, the harmonica, and the harp.
The harp is banged up really bad, but 4 of the strings are torn or snapped. Roll dexterity on the guitar.
I just got that thing too.
Right.
Oh, it's all right. I mean, I rolled the wrong die. The wrong race. Okay.
It's a d20. You gotta roll 2 ones in a row.
11.
A 12. The guitar is fine. It's a little odd tune. For the harmonica, I rolled a 7.
It's gotta be a 2. I'm not gonna 2.
The harmonica is bent. They messed up some of the airflow inside of it.
I got their spit in it.
What else is there?
My flute.
Yeah, this is for you.
Please.
Oh my god. The flute cover key are stuck down.
Dang. Okay.
That's God, I don't know this thing at all.
This is how he's gonna fix the game.
Fucking wrong instruments.
Okay. That being said, the harmonica didn't mean all that much to me. And I'll be like, oh, I got it perfect. I'm gonna try to use the harmonica as a distraction. I'm gonna be like, okay, ladies, here, my harmonica. I'm gonna turn to him for, oh, is there like that party of adventurers still playing cards there, or are they just passed out drunk?
They're gone.
Okay. Is there any like other adventurers there, like a rogue or whatever?
Yes, there's a group of adventurers. There are two assassins, a warrior, and a healer.
I'm gonna lean over and trying to fight through the fingers. I'm like, pardon me, could I borrow a knife for just a moment?
Charisma.
That should be easy.
5.
Total of 6 plus 34, total of 40.
That's D20.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, charisma.
What do you do?
6 plus 34 is a total of 40.
Yes, I'm totally in my brain. I'm like this to me. I'm like, who's he doing? Here, one of the assassins.
I need something to scratch. I'm gonna explain. I need something to scratch.
And they reach within the cave and they pull out a shining dagger.
Okay. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna just stay leaning on the table while I'm doing it. I'm gonna scratch my name into the harmonica. Oh, dexterity. On the harmonica. On the harmonica?
This one got your charisma again.
Twice!
Oh my god, you got 18 too. The harmonica has your name perfectly engraved.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm gonna hand the knife over and reach into my pocket and pull out a couple gold pieces and hand it to him.
Minus 3 gold pieces.
Okay. So 200 and 2,447. Okay. Ladies, follow me, please. I'm gonna be like, ladies, follow me, please. Hold it. I'm gonna step out the door, and I'm gonna stand here. I'm like, this harmonica has my name engraved on it. Valuable beyond compare. And I'm gonna check that harmonica as far as I can. What is strength?
I will. Can't say anything.
14 plus 11.
10 plus 4. How heavy?
Total of 25. Harmonica is really tiny.
Yes, I know. How heavy is that? 2 pounds?
No, they're like half of 5 ounces. They're really light. I don't know that metal.
Yeah, I've had several of them. I remember how to actually own 13 of them. I own 2 and I broke both of them.
I have one for every key.
I think he's gone.
Are all the girls chasing after it?
Yeah, 12. Ooh.
I got a 9. Come on, tell me that succeeds.
I got 2 of those.
Alright, I'm gonna say thank you, and I'm gonna lean over, kiss one on the hand, kiss the other on the cheek, and I'm like, good day to you. And I'm gonna hightail it out of here as fast as I can.
Everyone does. The girl that kissed on the cheek is frustrated to all, and the girl that kissed on the hand is really pissed at the other girl.
Are they gonna fight?
No.
Okay. Well, I am running as fast as I can. Do I need to like roll like dexterity?
No, I'm gonna let you escape. I'm gonna wait out the call. So, since you guys went over there, I have to see. They're still going down. I'm gonna show you this part of town. I'm just gonna continue walking back up the road. Well, let's just find out how you go. Try to find the intersection there. 1. 3 or 1. You get to the first intersection, but you didn't make to last time. And you keep seeing in my face. I'm fucking you. I'm going to ignore it and keep going on. I'm going to keep on. 36. Hate you. How? You're gonna roll down 2, I'd say. No! I'm gonna put you into the next intersection. And then the guy is standing in an open circle.
But you don't want to have that item?
I'm getting rid of my Hona, but it was my lowest statted item anyway.
Yeah.
So,
But there's anything that's still working?
well, my harp is easy enough to restring, and my guitar is only out of tune, so. And my flute, I can probably just go to a tinker and just get that, oiled up.
All you have to do is get oil.
Yeah.
Or to loosen the.
I should put in a new skill for the entertainer. Instrument repair.
That'll help a lot, actually.
Technically I have skill slots that I can still open.
You see him. There, sense about it. Wait, I'm going to sense about it and see if he sees you. Actually, what am I saying? He knows who you are all the time. We don't have anybody doing. Okay, you have 10? Yeah. Fuck you, 10.
We should actually, I need to open up on my phone and see if YouTube actually has chatters on it.
Okay.
Because we don't have the,
Who wants for YouTube?
yeah, we don't have the one for YouTube up.
Oh, really? Yeah, I thought it was for that.
No, that one's the,
Twitch. Oh, okay.
So, technically I am one of the viewers right now, but,
It says Chatbox 1.
yeah, I heard about that.
Wait, what does that mean?
Chatbox 1 is the YouTube chat, I think. So it's on the screen instead of the side. So.
So, he's in a circle. He's basically like a crowd is formed around him. Not a crowd. I would say, you know how you see like people split off and go around stuff? Yeah. As they walk down? It's like that. Just completely around him.
Just avoiding.
Yeah, like it looks like he's taking up that much space.
Can I roll to just happen in my fleeing frenzy to run into that circle? Just by
Roll the forward for direction.
I got one.
You go north. He's south.
It's only going the opposite way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do end up 1d6 to see how far you go. 2. And you're not that far from there. You make it back to the hotel you were staying at.
Okay.
Your cat me is now playing. Steam notification.
Oh, okay.
So you're standing in the crowd, but you're heading opposite the flow. And he has a crowd that effect. I don't know what to call it. What is that called? When the flow effect? Like the walk effect?
It's just everyone's just avoiding that.
Yeah. Everybody's just avoiding that spot as they walk down the road. And he's taking out at least 4 people on each side. And 6 people back and forward. I probably should do, but I'm gonna actually walk in a picture. Who is the 7th guy? Paul? Or Joe? Paul? Sure. Paul got his dice?
Should probably roll a dice to decide whether or not this day gets effed up.
Roll d6 if you roll higher than me. So you said, d20. Let's do a d20. Gives you more of a range. If you roll higher than me, your day is fine. If you roll lower than me, your day is fine. 18. Guys, I'm going home. It was nice seeing you all.
This is such a lopsided table right now.
Carl, sit down there. Sit down there.
I get to keep your computer on.
No, I gotta put my computer too.
Carl, just sit down. Just sit down, please. Please. Okay. Can you always get on us now? I'm like super fucking with him, but I haven't done a lot with him. Because this is more directed towards you than I came up with. Okay. So, he is standing 6 feet in front of you. You're at the edge of that circle that's formed around him. Okay. The river effect. The river. I'm gonna call it the river effect. Okay. Just because, the rock and the river effect. Okay? I'm gonna call it that, okay? You're okay. You're sitting at the edge of that effect, of the cloud. And it seems like nobody notices you anymore. Roll a sense of environment. I heard a 10.
And a 9. That lady is gonna make me go out on her head, right? She was making the... Yes, okay. Because I just ordered it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I had like 7.5 bucks, so...
You see his face, he has his face exactly like mine. You rolled one more than me. Should I just give it to him?
Yeah, you're the end.
Yes, I know. Okay, I'm giving it to you. Oh, you see the light effect go over, like the sun rays? Because he's wearing a hat. He's wearing a hat like yours. He's wearing a fedora, or whatever. Something
Swashbuckler's hat.
He's wearing a swashbuckler's hat and a sword. Why wearing that? That's me wearing that. Yeah. Is that your hat? Yeah.
That's his hat.
What's your hat? Oh, God. Oh, I got him. I'm gonna fix it up. No, I gotta check that camera. I have a position on it, looking. Close that, huh? What the hell did I do that? There, now it's fine. Okay. He not having the hat on. Look at that! Can I have your hat? You want my hat? Yes! Okay. Me another feather. Okay. Okay, this is so much lighter. There you go.
We're just having a hat trading contest?
Yeah. I know what it is. As you see, just a ray of sunlight go right over his face, you see my face go to a black shadow where the sun hits, and go back to my face. Who are you? I am he who has many faces. I can also be your worst nightmare. I already play this fun, however you like to play it. What's your purpose here? Purpose? Is it really such a thing? Just depends. Just depends. Yeah, it's actually too big for my head. It's slightly too big for my head.
Everybody likes their own hat.
Is there truly a purpose for anything in this world?
Someone got it out to do. Someone's got to forget, about the world's existence. No, I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about that guy.
Right now, we're on a side road. A world between the worlds. Still in your realm, but you're in my realm. And I take an image from any face of your memory, and I can adapt it. He waves his hand over his face, and you see Leona's face. Oh shit. And his complete body type changed from male to female in that instance. God. Pretty cool. Oh wow! I don't know why, actually, I'm thinking about just doing that for some reason. So, I don't know. Oh my God. And he basically keeps doing that. He shows everybody from the tournament, shows Shoko, Hanashiro, Benina shows, Rosu shows, Sai shows, everybody. He finishes by showing the king. And then he says, "This fool," as he swipes back over, he goes back to my face.
Man. I can't find any of that.
I like it!
You know this stuff? He just snaps his finger and goes, this stuff? If it's hard on him, yeah. Right? He can either be his greatest enemy or his worst enemy. That's what he said. So if you do it, if you want to be friends with him, he can either be your ally that helps you every sometimes, or he can be a very bad enemy. I'm giving you that split option right now. Like a not so far either. Good decision, bad decision. I almost fucked it over when I feel like yes! Well, kind of. Man, actually. But my next question is, what exactly are you? I thought I already explained that. I'm the man with many faces. That's who you are, but what? Are you human? Are you... What are you? An angel? A demon? I'm trying to think of what I want to do now. We have no plans! We have no plans! He swipes his hand on his face, shows the face of the demon we're going to kill. He swipes his hand back and shows an archangel. The archangel. You know the archangel. I forgot his name. I don't remember it. It's something like, it's not the... Just do Raphael, because it's supernatural. I don't think he has a name. No, he doesn't have a name. He doesn't have a certified name. Yeah, okay. When he swipes his hand down, like to remove the mask. And he's removing the mask. And shows just black shadow, like here, up there, the dude with the shadow with the golden eyes. Oh, yeah, that.
So he's just kind of a gaseous anomaly.
Yes.
Nobody felt too loud, it might get interesting.
And he says again, I can either be your friend, or I can be your enemy. I'm nor human, nor demon, nor angel. I'm the thing that the big man, or the holy man, didn't mean to create. I want to go ahead and do my most sincere apologies about what I attempt to try to do to him.
Trying to be friend, sounds like he's kind of a friend death.
Pretty much. He looks around and, what are you talking about, you fool? Earlier. He has no idea what you're talking about.
Because he was just oblivious to the fact that you were trying to annihilate him.
He didn't notice it. He heard your voice stop for a second to see what you were going to say, and didn't notice that you threw a person because he wasn't facing you. I thought you said he realized it and then disappeared in the crowd. No, he didn't. He just kept walking and disappeared in the corner.
We're so insignificant to him.
We're significant enough where he shows his presence and shows his true self, but not significant enough where he sees you as a threat. Now, self-environment. What's that there? 7. That time's never in my favorite there. Yeah. You see like a ripple effect around that cloud. You see your older self walk in. Older Monroe. Older Monroe comes into that barrier. And I don't know what it's called. Miniface? I don't know what it's called. Shadow. Shadow says, it's about time you showed up, old man. Okay. Sorry for my lateness. This was the deciding factor. If you friend with him now, old Monroe would have shown up. If you
if you made him an enemy, you would try to kill him.
I want to try to kill him.
Now,
I thought it might have just been a minor demon running the streets. But
he's the highest class demon you'll ever meet. He's more powerful than the final boss. You're fighting him. And demon-wise, he is the most powerful. Human-wise, he's beyond everything. He basically doesn't have... He has a set and a non-set power range. Because he takes the abilities of whoever's... every memory he takes. Every face he takes. And you also copy images from memories that you have. That's fucking creepy.
yeah, it is. I'm just gonna ask that we run it too. That's his order my ratio. It's awesome.
You see... No power movement, not out loud. That just totally went crazy on the microphone. No! Reverse net! So I'm like, no! You see Shadow fly. What is it? Fly? Like Reach. Flashback. Disappear and reappear offensively. Does that. And touches Order Monroe. And then does the same thing and is back where he originally stands. I'm not even here, so yeah. He swipes his hand over his face, and he shows me. And the day I died.
Banging on the day he dies.
It's staying on the day he dies.
Is there anything significant about your face that I've seen that's different?
I have a giant gash wound on my chin. I have my eyes missing. I have no right arm. And I have a hole the size of that, the center of my chest. The center of my body. Something happened, man. What happened? Puzzling. Where did I have veins from this? I'm just scratching out my chin like I am. Puzzling. I have no information about how this happened. It is a very gruesome sight. Sense environment.
I'm just standing there in the street. One probably
Five there. Don't give it to me. You notice Order Monroe falling. And he says,
Did he get it straight?
straight?
Yeah, he's bowling.
Falling. But not falling, like crying. He's crying.
oh my god.
After seeing that image of me. Then, he looks down at his wrist, a watch, goes, I must be going now. Swipes his hand. Your bolt is just standing in the shooting there. And that river, the rock in the river effect is gone.
It's actually called an eddy.
It's called an eddy?
Yes.
The eddy effect?
Yep. E-D-D-I-E. Eddy. If I remember correctly, eddy. I can't remember. But yeah, it's an eddy.
Sorry. That eddy effect is gone.
People probably look at us like, what the fuck?
Nobody knows this is significant.
Okay. I still have that whole river though, right? Or what just... It's three...
We have a D6! Three. You get 2 vials of holy water. Where you go? Where you try to find a church to find more.
I'm satisfied with the little bit of that right now.
Water level. Well,
It was pretty hard on morning, so...
stop, yo! You didn't do shit. That's you. You did a shit ton of money.
Since I'm at the hotel, I'm gonna go back to what's her name's place. The lady who's got all the clothes and everything?
What name did you actually give her? Did you give her a name?
I never gave her a name.
No? I don't.
Okay, well, I'm going back to the clothes shop, and I'm gonna walk in, and she said it was triple price, and it was originally $400 for the set, right?
For the original set you had.
Yep.
That was run down and not as good.
Okay, so I'll be looking at $1,200.
Or if you want the best quality, legendary fabric, legendary boots, max stat quality that you can have, you can ask her to make that.
I don't know if I can afford legendary quality gear though. Legendary quality gear is usually in the 100,000 range. Oh yeah.
The way to make money right now! How do you think the whole case of 100 over at 100,000 gold?
Thank you. I'm gonna walk in and approach the counter. Are there any other customers?
One day. There's only one other customer, and the young man is with that customer, and you don't see the other woman.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the counter. And just wait.
And just wait?
Mm-hmm.
Double two. 22 minutes.
Actually,
The minutes.
5.
5 minutes go by, and the young gentleman with the two people around the same age as him, woman, are done talking, and he comes back to the counter with medicine.
Okay. And I'm going to ask him, sir, pardon me for intruding again, but is her ladyship in?
Yes, she is. She's in the back making your fabric.
Oh, wonderful. If you could interrupt her, it would be wonderful to speak to her. Tell her I have good fortune and news for her.
She comes out, and she is an hour away from finishing your hat.
Okay.
She has your boots, she has your coat, and she also has your sash.
Thank you.
I can't say that.
See what she says, she shows, but I can't even do it.
She says she's...
No, we're not even good at it.
She has it done.
Okay.
She has your articles of hair and boots done. She is finishing her hat and then take about another hour.
Okay. I'm going to stand at the counter and be like, thank you for your advice and all your wonderful information.
You could pay now, right?
But I've come upon wonderful fortune because you directed me in a certain way. I found out that they weren't open yet. Of course, I believe you told me that. But I did end up finding some other work this morning, and it was absolutely smashing. So I do have your payment.
She told you it was going to be open in 3 hours. You spent 3 hours in our bar.
Yeah, but I didn't even go to the one she sent me to.
Yeah, you did it, and it was just open by the time you left.
Yeah. So I had absolutely smashing business in between when I met you
How
and
much charisma did a reputation buff did I give you in that bar?
in that bar. I had a reputation buff. I think it was +5. I forgot to write it down.
I thought it was 6. Whenever you go back to that bar, because I forgot to say this wasn't the place, she would greet you with open arms, and she would even house you for free, as long as you play in the bar.
Okay. I think I made a friend.
You made a friend, whatever you did.
Okay.
One that you made both you very much money.
Okay. That being said, I was wondering as to the quality of the items. What kind of quality are we looking at? I forgot to ask that.
Okay,
1,200, yeah. There's, you know, she said it was going to be triple the price, but much higher quality.
What's higher than crystalline?
Fine crystalline, right under legendary. Or there's mythic crystalline after that, so, and then there's legendary.
Fine crystalline.
Okay.
Buff of...
Fine crystalline gets a D12 times 2 stats, each item.
Whoa! Oh, wow!
Roll it again for another stat.
2.
Okay.
4. 14, 34, and 4.
So,
But what's the stat going to be? 4?
okay, so the boots, she's making me a new pair of boots?
Brand new.
Okay.
Well, same design concept, but brand new.
Brand new.
What type of boots you just got from?
Well, I have a spare.
No, you didn't get the boot.
Oh, you did. I paid extra for the boots.
So yeah,
So I have a spare pair of boots.
there's just one that give you away the stock.
Yeah, they're still boots of stability and 5. And they're crystalline level. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm doing after this. So the shirt, I presume, got the crit 12? Okay, so what stat does the shirt get that in? A D8, I presume?
D8?
Yeah.
What does it eat?
The one that looks like a diamond?
There's no D8.
It's still in your kit.
Oh, you got that one. You never got all my dice for this.
Yeah, you do.
You never use that. You never use them. Alright, so... It's a whack. The 1? What? It's you.
1 or 7? I don't remember. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So dexterity goes up a crit 12. So
24. Do you need dexterity?
dexterity's good. And what was the second stat? Because it was buff times 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So knowledge plus 4. Could use that. Oh no, knowledge plus 2.
Yeah, knowledge plus 2.
Okay, and then the boots.
D12.
To 20, and then you roll a D8 to figure out what stat it is.
Let's say 4. 1, 2, not too fast, it'll be on a 4.
You use a D8. You use a D8 to determine which stat it fits.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, wrong one.
You roll a D9. 9.
Oh.
Well, that would be 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So dexterity plus, what is that on there? 20. Wow. Wait a minute, the 20.
Yeah, because you say it's times 2 because of the
You did it 2 times. You did 2 times 2 different stats. So dexterity, and it hit a, what did it hit? A 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so dexterity plus 7.
What is confusing me?
Oh no, plus 10, I'm sorry. And then you roll it again. Roll both dice again, basically. 12, a 12 on what stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, knowledge plus 12.
Why I get the same thing on birthday?
Okay, so my boots gave me dexterity and knowledge, and my shirt gave me dexterity and knowledge. Okay.
Wow.
Throw in, and the sash?
Oh, the sash too.
Before she's done with that, I would like to roll a charisma and see if she can add in some pockets to that sash before she's done. Just kind of like a band of
Well, the sash, because it is a fine crystalline item, it has, on the inside, it has pockets for gold, potions, or,
okay, sweet.
or a dagger.
Okay, then I'm pacifist, so. So go ahead and then roll both dice again for the stats since it's, I just have
to.
The hat's not finished yet.
Throw in 200 extra gold and she can put in a bonus.
Okay. Why don't she go ahead and keep working on it, and I'll keep working on playing with her cleric.
So I rolled a 3 for stat and a 4 for their dexterity.
So my defense is gonna go up by 4. By 4? Okay, so the sash will be defense plus 4, and what's the second roll? Both of them again?
1.
Vitality. So my vitality will be buffed times 100.
Wait, what? I thought we were gonna do vitality.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait a minute.
I thought we were gonna do vitality. I thought that would have gone to your strength.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. So my strength that goes up.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was reading these wrong.
Yeah, I thought it was, we didn't do vitality for a buff.
Yep, great. So strength and it did plus 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll keep going from there that way. And then, are we going to go ahead and roll the hat now then?
Oh yeah. She tells you, if you give me 200 extra gold, I can do a bonus stuff.
Yeah, I have the money. So, I'll finish up with the cloak then.
Okay.
Oh, do they have a nice, belt? A belt to, like, that you can carry equipment in?
Yes.
Is it?
Several.
Okay. Do they have a fine crystalline level belt?
Olivia? CTAG? Fuck you! Yes, they do. They have 4 of them.
What's the difference between all of them? And
One's for warrior, one's for chemist, one's for a merchant, and one's for, not a merchant, a bard, and one's for a healer.
I'll take the one for the bard. What do I get off of the stats for that?
You can carry 2 more instead. One large instrument and one small instrument.
Okay.
And you can carry a bonus of 1,000 gold.
Okay. So my gold max will be hit higher. How much does that cost?
What gold do you have?
Currently 2,447.
It'll take approximately
I could use roll for it.
Yes, I know, but I'm trying to think smart and think like a merchant. Oh shit. I'll take... I will try that 16.
Okay.
16 times... Actually, not good.
So if my bill is currently at 12, plus the 2 is 14, plus 8 is 22. I think I can pull that out. So I'll take that belt then. What are the stats again on the belt? Plus 2 slots.
Plus 2 slots, one for a giant, a big instrument, and one for a small instrument.
Okay.
A bonus strap for the pouch of 1,000 gold.
Okay. Plus 1,000 gold capacity on purse. Alright. And does that have actual stat buffs or just utility?
It has 1 stat buff.
Okay. You roll both of them.
I think I rolled 11? Yeah, I rolled an 11 for this one.
Okay, and then the 8-sided die? 3. So strength, defense, knowledge. And then...
3 knife is 4. Oh, you've been going off.
Yeah, I changed it once we realized we were doing it wrong. So, belt is plus knowledge of 11, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my knowledge is going to go up.
You have to change all the other ones too, though, don't you? No, I think we're fine.
Okay. We could, but you know, it would end up buffing my resilience way off the top. Because I would go up in resilience and stealth majorly if I did that. I would go stealth plus 22 and resilience.
You can get away from your thing that's way easier.
I kind of like my dexterity though.
Actually, if you didn't do your stealth and your, what else is it? Stealth and what?
Stealth and resilience, yeah.
I think
this, if you get the stealth, you can have you like in combat situations since you do.
Yeah, we should just let's follow the rules and go ahead and go with that.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
resilience, we don't. It could help you get opposing the because he's a pacifist. So he just needs that fix to him.
so my knowledge just still sucks.
We still got a big buff just recently. That I looked about 11.
And then my resilience is going up.
It's going from like 1 to 12. Yeah, I see. That's a pretty 11 levels.
Yeah. Alright. And then we're gonna let time pass and we can roll for the admin too?
Yeah, we'll let time pass. 11.
7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My aim went up by 11.
That is so perfect for a Robin Hood hat. And 9 for the floor.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. My resilience went up plus 4.
And then the bonus that you paid for. Oh yeah. 2 on a 3. So your defense goes up 3.
Defense goes up by 3?
Wait, if I can get that correct. No.
Yeah, strength defense.
Straight look. There's a 3. 3 adds.
Oh, okay, so
Your knowledge goes up 3.
the stat, knowledge goes up by 2. Okay, got it. Well, that's gonna help.
Yeah, big buff that we paid. How much extra for?
Well, actually, considering a buff on a fine crystalline element like that, that's a very good upgrade. I mean, because I just got another stat plus 2 off something that already gives me a total stat buff of 15. So let's see here. So my staff is going to go at 22.
What the fuck am I doing? I'm giving you 2 good shit.
I'm paying out my butt for it. Because I only have like 247 left. Staff went up 20. Resilience went up a total of 16.
Alright, so you gotta figure that out while we...
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so jumping back to you. You're standing in the middle of the road. Facing Order Monroe. What are you gonna do?
What are you supposed to do? Something for the queen or something?
The queen has ordered you to ask you for your help with vanquishing the main demon that has terror, that she was trapped with, and terror.
I guess I'm gonna... They're trying to collaborate with my moves and everything we can do.
Roll a d20 to see if you can get through that.
He's crying. Fuck, what a 17.
Only 20.
Yeah, so...
You cannot get through to him at all. But you are able to move him. Move him like physically.
Okay.
Where are you going to take him?
Back to that door.
Okay. Roll a save violence if you lost.
That's really just a straight shot.
Okay, fine. You just straight shot back. You make it back to the hotel. As soon as you enter through the doors, the lady on the counter says, it's going to be another 40 bills for both of you to stay in your room. What's that? Days over.
Do I show up by that time at the hotel?
That would be so.
Or maybe I show up outside?
4. Yes, you do show up outside. Well, the merchant is talking, or the lady with the counter is talking to him.
Do I know that I get like big perks from going back to that tavern now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Monroe, and I'm gonna say, hey, I got us free rooms tonight if we want to stay somewhere else.
Roll a D quality. What would quality be?
Just whatever you decide.
Roll a D20 for quality.
I other one.
Actually, I have one of that.
Figured I read the one.
No, I think it was the room. According to the room, it's like a 4-star hotel.
Oh, hot dog. So, we got some...
I just have one for dinner!
It's a really nice place down the street.
The hotel you guys were staying in right now is the best place in the tower.
It was like, hey, we don't have to pay a penny for this place.
But
We had something earlier at this place playing music.
you have to play though. Yeah, you have to play in the morning for them.
Yeah, whatever. Why don't you take, do I have like a piece of paper, like a notebook there on the counter?
You can ask them.
I'll ask them for a piece of paper. Got 4?
Give me my detail. I know I'm not probably. I know I'm probably not in camera anymore.
7. I got a 9.
There is only a scrap of paper on the table.
Okay. On that, I'm gonna give him brief directions to get to there, hand it to him, and then they're really simple. You go down the street, you turn to the left.
I look at you.
I'm just, okay, I turn it over, and I draw a picture with a symbol. Do I remember what the symbol on the front of the tavern looks like? Dang it. I got a 16. Okay, I draw a picture of the symbol, with a little tavern picture, and I draw stick figures walking down the street, and then I take them to the front door, and I'm like, walk that way, you go so many blocks, you turn left, and there will be this tavern symbol at a tavern. You need help, ask directions. I'll be there in a couple hours. Tell him. Tell him Timshi sent you. What? What's your buck? You got a knowledge character. I'm about to 20 right now. Okay, so you got a 23.
I need to roll against it.
You do.
20. 20.
Yeah, you roll. Fuck me, you rolled it. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, that being said, before it gets too late, I want to look for a merchant of tinkering. Where's the best place to look, I'm gonna head back to the shopping area where I was before.
You were just in the tavern area. Probably should do that. Maybe we can see.
Are there passers-by I can ask?
Where's all my guys?
They're over there.
One. I'm missing my D12. One in my D12. Oh, there it is. I was just trying to make sure I have my dice. Yes, there are a shit ton of people outside right now.
Okay. I'm gonna approach a passers-by, one of the passers-by. Are they a lady or a man?
Evens is a man, odds is a female.
You can just make this up. You don't have to roll for everyone.
It's a woman. It's a woman.
Everyone? I'm gonna take off my hat. Pardon me, madam, but I'm looking for Tinker. Could you direct me to the shopping district?
So if you go up to the first goddamn thing on it, and just give instructions. Here, I got a 10. I have no idea what a tinker is.
Oh, well, pardon me, have yourself a wonderful evening then. I'm gonna pass on to the next person, and I'm gonna ask them.
No.
Okay? Pardon me, good sir, I'm looking for a tinker. Do you perhaps know where one is?
There's an environment.
1. So,
You notice the man is wearing a belt. Like that.
well, surely he can fix stuff like that. I stopped mid-sentence and said, pardon me, sir, but Are you a craftsman of sorts?
Quiver.
2. Plus my 34.
Yes, I'm a craftsman, but I'm not a weapons maker.
By chance, do you work with fine metals, such as catgut combinations and stringery for instruments?
I make clocks for them.
Clocks? Do you happen to have wire I might buy?
Yes, I do.
I would like to use my sense environment to see if it's quality enough to make my harp workable again.
I'm gonna roll a d20 for that. The dice are good, and the dice are good away. Well, we're going to put with good. Oh, I and what's the situation for us? I got a quick 20. Yeah, that's the best one we ever found.
Pardon me, but perhaps you have a tool you might sell that I could use to work on my harp. I'm going to pull out the harp and to show the broken strings. And I would like to buy 10 lengths of that wire.
He looks at it very closely. He can tell you, I can fix that for you for free.
Really? Well, how much would the wire be then?
Just give me 5 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna subtract 5 gold, and I'll take that, and I'll give him an extra 5.
Because he's at the bar when you're playing.
Oh, of course. Okay. I'm also going to ask him, do you, by chance, since you're a clockwork, do you have some oil I could unstick the keys on my flute? And I show him the flute as well. Motherfucker! Yes! I would like to buy a small, little squeezer of oil from him.
Gonna be 15 gold.
Okay. So, 237 minus 15.
Oh, it's so high!
Your dice have been... Okay, I'm going to roll for you, please.
Okay, let's see. How much do I roll now? I don't know. No,
you just don't roll on the pink dice or something. I know. What is with those dice? Oh, put down there. Put down there on the floor. Okay, so that takes care of my harp, my flute. So how many strings on the harp were broken? 3. Whatever you want? 3. I remember that somehow. Okay. How do you remember that? I don't know. I have plenty of extra strings. Does he still have a tool that I could use to restring it in the future? He has a tool?
doesn't have his head.
Okay. In that case, I would like to ask him where he got the tool.
It was gifted to me by my master, by the master that trained me in copper.
Okay. Does he by chance live here in town?
He does not. He lives 3 towns away.
Okay. I would like to ask the name of the town.
Is a small village in the middle of nowhere, about 3 weeks away, and it's called Clockwork. It's where every great clockmaker originates from. And I inspired to become one of those great clockmakers.
It's called Clocktown?
Clockwork.
Clockwork singular or plural?
Plural.
Clockworks, okay. Alright, so, and what direction is it? North, south, east, west?
It is west.
West? Okay. Give me a second. My little brother's texting me. I'm going to text him the live stream.
Little brother?
I have 4 little brothers and 3 little brothers and 4 little sisters.
Oh.
Oh, stupid I need to just turn off that, sure. Copy link. Here, paste.
As he's fixing your instruments and you're doing the item for him, but you have to walk out of the shop.
Okay, see, that took care of the harp and the flute, because I can play the flute myself. Can I discern his level of skill in tinkering?
Sure. Do a sense of element and also a d20.
Okay, 7 and a 13.
That's a percentage. I got a 3 and a 4. 3 for sense of environment, 4 for teamwork. He is a very good teamer. He's been doing clockwork for about 8 years now.
Okay, so is he a blacksmith first and then he saws everything? So he mastered blacksmithery first?
Yes.
Okay, so about what level is he? Because I'm level 120. I would kind of like to.
Wow. He's level 400.
Okay. When I follow him back to his shop, I would like to ask him to observe and explain to me the processes he uses to tinker to unlock the subclass of tinker.
Who got a quick point?
8.
You win. Now, don't want him to have it. He wins it. He's saying it will take. Oh, I went 3.
Oh, what the
It will take approximately 6 days. It's approximately going to take a week for you to learn everything about tinkering that he knows.
Does he have a book of notes that he might sell me so that I can study that since I don't have much time?
He has. Oh wait, that's wrong. Is that wrong?
You think you want to do?
I think that was. You son of a bitch. He does, but it is not a very wide variety. He hasn't jotted down everything.
Okay. Is it enough for me to start subclassing into?
The guy is good. The guy is good. Yes.
Yay! How much does he want for the notebook?
This is very valuable to him. Times by... Oh wow. That's 60 gold for it.
I will take it.
I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. Doesn't you want to start?
Well, my character is designed to be roleplay. I mean, seriously, all you gotta do is roleplay this stuff, and the dice move their favor. Okay.
Which is doing very well. Somehow.
Give me a second.
Okay, it will take 2 days for you to
Okay.
learn anything on hand about your instruments with tinkering. You're taking it apart and reassembling it.
Okay. The board game. Stop texting. I am in the middle of the game. ... Just watch the stream and find out. Okay. Alright, so I added the book of tinkering. 2 days. So, hard work. 2 days of tinkering. To get the basic tinkering. So do I have to roll like 200% or a total of 2,000% for the amount of time I put into?
Roll a percentage.
I mean, how many percent total? So I keep rolling. I'm gonna say spend some time this evening. I roll percentage, and that's how much I add to the total percentage of time I need to finish. learning?
40%.
40%? Okay.
For basic tinkering.
Basic tinkering? That's
It's successful. For work. It's a such chance people get anything out of it.
okay, so I have to roll at least 40% to get anything out of it. So what's the maximum amount of experience total I have to put into it? So a percentage, like 2,000 experience, you roll every night when you go to bed to read the book and and stuff. And when you reach that total amount, that's you learn the skills and you got the new unlock.
I think you need to roll up to get up there for 100. Yeah, just do that.
100%? That still seems weak to me, but okay, I'll take it.
Fine, 4,000.
4,000. That seems a lot more realistic.
Fucking no.
That is not one of my classes, so 2 days, and I have to roll at least roll at least 40%. Okay, got it. Because tinkering is not my main class. Okay. How long does it take for him to finish the harp?
Take half a day for the harp, half a day for the guitar, and then half a day for the other.
The guitar and the flute I can take care of myself. Just the harp.
Just the harp, you take a day.
Okay.
Deeply expandable.
Oh, not just for him to fix it just now. Not explain it.
Oh, is it? That hours.
Okay. I'll be back in the morning. In that case, I'm going to leave the harp with him, and the down payment, do I get a receipt back from him?
Sure.
Okay.
100 gold? Oh wait, what did I say?
You said there were going to be 6.
No, yeah, 6 gold. Just for a time.
Because he liked me. Okay. And then I'm going to go back to the tavern. Tavern is Monroe and Monroe there?
No, we got there yet. Where's the rock? Well, it sounds like mine is even get lost. Oh! Yeah, I got my pizza now.
You got 9! And if you get lost, there's 2 of them.
Sometimes we should
have an advantage. There's 2! You're the one that has the problem getting lost, remember?
We don't do
Roll tiebreaker!
That's very good there. You go into one tavern, and then you go to the other one.
What's wrong with the sound?
What?
Terrible sound. It says there's terrible sound. Can you fix or do subtitles? What? I gotta double check this now. It sounds like YouTube is coming through really bad.
God dang it. I put my octopus with corner.
Oh my word, that is horrible.
What the?
Unplug the audio and plug it back in again.
Which one's the audio? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still going. I don't know what that was. Is that this one?
Oh, it's coming through one of the cameras. That's what it is. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, okay, give me a second. That's ridiculous.
We've been doing that the entire time.
Yeah, and no one there to say anything about it. Sounds. Okay, got a recording. Thank you, Jordan. Okay, so this one we are going to disable. And then this one we're going to Testing. Okay, it's still quiet, but better than nothing.
Definitely.
Let's see here. Because we had to turn that other one down, way down before.
Yeah, so you could. It hadn't been like that one or that one.
Yeah, it was running off the cameras. I can't believe we were running off the cameras.
That was.
Thank you, Jordan. Okay.
How's the volume now?
How's the volume sound, Jordan?
That's good. Account for the That's much better, he says. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's crazy. How did we not notice that?
Because
Well, it's
these
because-
stupid cameras come with microphones built in.
That's dumb.
Yeah. It was all garbled before. Well, that sucks. Okay. That being said...
That's 2 hours that are screwed.
Well, that's okay. We'll live. It's a side quest, so...
It's my game!
I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, that being said, so I go back into the tavern, and are they sitting there at a table? I gotta turn this, I gotta mute this again.
12 hours of sunrise, 12 hours of night rise.
We don't need time pass, it's just down the street.
No, not that. It is 7 in the afternoon. It is right about dinner time. Travelers are settling down to eat. Dates are happening. Some people are in there for the fine wine that is there.
Okay.
But there's not too many people. There are, I say too many, then I roll a fucking 20. There are only 9 people in the restaurant so far.
Okay, so 9 people in the restaurant. It sounds like it's winding down in the evening. That being said, I'm gonna approach Glinda and,
Hold up. I forgot, you showed up first. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get me... You know what? I think we'll grab some of that. Well, I don't know about the whole fine wine, though, that they sell.
you could get hammered if you don't watch it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure
It's
Old
real.
Monroe needs to get hammered, though.
It's so easy to get hammered on wine, though. Did you know the legal drinking age in France is 14? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, cheapers criminy. That's the French for you. But they make great artillery. World of Tanks reference. Okay.
Stupid.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna ask them what they have, what their store is special for.
We're a tavern lad. What?
Like what type of alcohol they are special for.
Miss Glinda may think he's a kid.
Technically I am, because I actually...
What
He
about-
is 19, so
What is...
What is the
Wait,
drinking
what?
age at this time?
You said she's a
there isn't a
barbarian.
drinking age.
Oh.
It's post medieval, pre steampunk. There's no laws for drinking age.
No.
They give alcohol to kids in the work orphanage to put them to sleep at night.
Well, I'm gonna... So,
I'm trying to think what, something her sound like. What did I say? She's a brute?
She's a German barbarian.
think German.
Yeah, I know.
You need my mom here. She actually speaks German.
Oh.
You can talk to Dale more. He knows German.
Yeah, he's been up to German recently, too. He's brought back some of the German chocolates that had actual
He gave me one of those, and I kindly declined because it had sherry in it. And I'm like,
I took one.
I'm like,
Oh, like, he gave me one and I accepted it. I'm like,
I would have loved Swedish chocolates, but I'm not gonna mess with the alcohol in it.
That was good.
Aye, lad. What?
You need to go a little falsetto, but still rough.
No!
She has a very high pitched voice.
Okay, it's not one of the barmaids. It's the owner of the store. She can be rough, but still have an alto voice. You can pull off voice acting for 5 minutes. There, you're getting close. Now just make it rough around the edges. You're getting there. We'll make a voice actor out of you yet.
No, I can alter my voice. I just can't do accents very well.
You can just talk if you can't voice act. Now she sounds like an evil witch with a
Yeah.
wart on her nose.
Hi, lad. What are you doing here?
I forgot his name.
Glinda is her name.
No, your name.
I'm not there yet.
What is your
told me-
character name?
Your character told me
Oh,
to say
Tenshi.
Pinchy sent me. saying-
You're Tensi's friend! It's such a great time. He made so much money for him. He's such a dear friend.
I'm also looking for a small drink.
Small drink it is. It's on the house. She turns around and plops down a glass of wine right in front of you.
Glass or a mug?
Glass.
Okay. So this is a fine tavern.
Fine.
Okay.
So, like,
Well, she can do mead, but she can also do the fun.
Got it.
okay.
High end, classy. Are you gonna sit at the bar or?
High and classy city. Kind of have to.
Yeah, I'm
deal
gonna
with
sit at
it.
the bar.
Okay. So are you just gonna sit there and drink your stuff and
I'm gonna drink my little glass of wine. That's it.
don't forget your supper?
Is there anything else that you like? I mean, I did offer your friend a room, and your buddy over here doesn't look so well.
That's the main reason we're here for the room.
Alright, just follow me to the back.
Well, he's still got his glass of wine. Just give him.
I'll take your friend for you. He looks like he needs to get some rest anyway.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So old Monroe is off to sleep.
Old Monroe's getting frisky.
Oh dear me.
God,
No.
God,
No. Glenda, don't, please, I beg you. Okay. Don't go there. I got my little brother watching.
I will go anyway.
Oh no. No. Okay. All right. So before I enter the tavern, I want to pull out the little thing of oil and loosen up all the keys so everything works properly.
Okay. You loosen the keys. You tune the guitar, and you're able to. What else do you have on? Nothing.
The harp.
The
The harp is at the fixed spot.
The harp is being fixed right now, so you only have the guitar and the flute.
Okay.
And they're both working just about perfect.
All right. Are the windows to the tavern open?
Do I make windows for this tavern?
Surely there's windows in the tavern.
Yes, there's windows in the tavern. And
I mean, it would get musty if it's not.
It's a fairly cooler night, so the windows are only cracked.
Okay. I'm gonna start playing a little bit of a anticipatory tune with my flute from outside.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill him.
And then I'm gonna slowly open the door and peek in.
Sense environment.
I got a 1. I'm blind.
A piece of top falls on your head. Take 6 damage.
Okay.
What?
Does it break my concentration?
Roll a d20. D12, sorry.
4.
It does.
Okay. So how much damage was that again?
That was 6 damage.
124, and it breaks my concentration, so I screw up the songs. All right. Can I sense environment to see where the heck the tile came from?
Yeah.
8.
Oh, 9. You have no idea.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take off my hat, and I'll be rubbing my head with my, and I'll be like, whoosh. Well, the heavens didn't like the song apparently. And I'm gonna put my hat back on, and I'll be like, hello everybody, I'm back.
Glenda walks out of the back room. She knows you at the front door, and she greets you with open arms
Is she gonna give me a bear hug again?
and a mug. Yes, she is.
Okay, can I roll strength or defense? I have a much higher defense because of my cloak now.
Yeah, I rolled
My
an 11.
my defense total hits 49.
You don't take any damage, but it's just even.
Okay. I'm just
She is a thoroughly woman.
Hello to you too, Glinda. Thank you. And I am going to walk past, and I would like to use stealth, sleight of hand, or whatever to leave the mug sitting on someone else's table because I don't drink alcohol.
Or you can just put it down. She's not going to get offended.
Well,
Oh, wait, yes, she will. She's easily offended. Well,
she is easily offended. I have a total stealth of 23, and I roll a 3, so a total of 26.
I rolled a 3 as well. You get by her without.
Okay, I'll put it down on the table and I'll just pat the guy on the shoulder. I was like, oh man, and then I'll walk over to my. I'll walk over. I want to sense environment to see if I see Monroe sitting with his feather and hat.
I feel like I'm like out
Take
there.
a +6.
Oblivion. Oh,
I needed that +6 because I had a 7.
I have a 10.
Dang it! Okay, so I don't see him amongst the 9 people. Dang.
And like,
That,
I'm just
Right.
looking for my chair next to the hearth, apparently. I'm gonna sit by the hearth, and I'm gonna break up my flute with my plus 12 on charisma, and I'm gonna play a hearty tune.
Do I hear
And
him playing now?
I have a 20% plus
Do you
6.
choose to try to hear him, or are you just going to ignore everything that's happening, and are you going to think about what just happened in the road? Are you going to be lost? Okay, roll a d6 to see if you're lost in thought.
3.
You are completely lost in thought.
Okay.
Roll a sense environment to see if you can hear his music.
Does he take a negative on that?
Negative,
Well, I rolled a 4, not a 6.
and I rolled a 3.
Sucks to be you. You've had a big bad day.
And you are lost in thought, and you're sipping on that glass of wine. Which you don't notice because you're so deep in thought, but Glinda is refilling every time you
Oh no! No!
And then it's like,
Oh, Glinda, you shouldn't, but you did.
You've had 6 glasses so far.
what?
Oh my is there a resistance check in here?
Yes, roll a resistance check.
Oh no.
13.
13 plus what's your resistance?
13.
So total of 26.
You won't wake up with a hangover as long as you don't have any more.
Okay.
As long as I won't have any more.
Is he going to have more though? That's
With
the question.
glass that you have.
Does he notice that he's drinking
So I need a sense
profusely?
environment.
Sense environment.
This is where it counts.
8.
Oh no.
You don't notice that she keeps refilling your glass,
No.
but you do start to wonder why this glass isn't empty.
It's
Yeah.
the legendary glass that Thor drank from. He's drinking the ocean.
I kind of sit there and look at the glass and I'm like,
Wasn't this about to be empty? You don't worry
What?
about it. Fuck it.
Okay. That being said,
You keep drinking, so roll a d20.
is he gonna pass himself out?
13.
I rolled a 2. You manage to make it back to the back room and pass out without without throwing up or being sick.
That's good.
Thank goodness.
Back to you. You're still sitting
All right.
in that corner.
So I'm gonna sit in the corner and I'm gonna use my fire ability. Actually, you know what? This is a better time to spend the evening happy. I'm gonna use the Earth version, and I'm gonna use get the crowd dancing. I'm gonna see if I can get a party going. And
What are you-
the
are you
whole
using
time
the
he's
flute
the
or are you
whole.
using the guitar?
I'm using the flute.
That's gonna be harder.
Is there someone else? Is there another bard in the tavern?
Sense environment. Roll higher than a 4.
2. Dang it.
There are no other bards.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use charisma, or should I use reputation to address the crowd?
Use charisma and then use reputation.
Okay, so 2 rolls.
Yes.
Okay. D12 on charisma first. Total hitting 41. Oh no, 39 total. 39 total.
No, with
It's a 5.
5.
And then on my reputation, which is literally a 1 plus 5 in this tavern. Reputation's gonna hit a total of 10.
I rolled a 6, then I rolled a 4. Or I rolled a 6 and I rolled a 7. So your charisma barely works on the crowd. Then your reputation goes through. Everybody notices who you are and gets excited to hear what you're gonna play.
Okay.
Are
I
you
would
going
I
to
would
play
like
a
to.
jig? Are you gonna play a hearty jig now?
You have to have a violin for that, or
Jig.
fiddle for that. But I'm gonna ask the entire group.
He's irritating me with how well he's rolling. Or how well I'm rolling for him.
Are you talking to Chad or something? Okay. Is
No,
there
I'm
actually?
talking- No, there's
Oh,
nobody
okay.
in chat. I'm just looking at the camera and going, I'm going to kill him. That's the reason why I got tired of hearing him play that damn thing, and I just decided to throw a tile at him.
I just a tile from the DM.
Things haven't fallen on you. Oh damn it.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the crowd, guitar or flute this evening? The harp is in the warehouse after the ladies attacked it this morning.
Guitar.
Okay, so I tune the guitar quick. Do I roll dexterity on that?
No.
Okay, so I can tune the guitar.
You can do the guitar because it's only slightly where you just have to turn it once.
Doing, 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 doing. Okay, and then I'm gonna roll to play a hearty dancing song.
Roll a d20.
19.
You get it perfect. You know the perfect song to get everybody dancing. Roll a sound. Roll like a sense environment.
9.
There are people that are outside that are passing by, hear your song, and come in. So there now is a total of there's a total of 20 people. There's a total of 29 people that are in the bar now.
Okay.
And half of them are dancing to the song you're playing.
I'm gonna come up with a ballad that I just happen to know from my,
Ballad.
I'm just gonna make up a ballad off the top of my head.
I don't know what
A ballad is a story song.
okay.
Okay, so it's gonna tell a story. It's not so much gonna rhyme so much,
Cool now.
but it's gonna tell a story as I sing, and it's gonna still be part of the song. But since there are a lot of people showing up, I'm gonna sing a ballad about the light-footed ladies of Greenland. And I'm going to just see if I can get, the crowd dancing and bring in a lot of business for the tavern.
You're drunk and asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, surely he's not passed out. He's got to be sipping that wine. He's not, gargling it down. Surely he's there for the show.
Carl, do you want to,
We got a little ahead of the story. The whole party's here, so...
Yeah, you're still sitting at the bar. Him getting people to dance is what snaps you out of your defocus. And that's when you notice that you're drunk so much.
Are there any ladies looking for a dance partner?
Oh, fuck. No! I'm drunk too!
An older woman notices that you are Monroe from the Royal Guild.
And she thinks it's the older Monroe?
And thinks it's the older one. And she comes up to you, grabs your hand, rips you out of your seat, and starts, dancing with you like you're a ragdoll.
Classic anime. I love it.
You can't do anything to stop her.
I can't.
I rolled this crit 10.
Crit 10 on what?
On a D10.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll for my ballad of I'm gonna roll for the ballad now.
Oh, okay.
What do I roll? Just D20?
Roll a d20, roll it higher than me.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Roll
I rolled a 19.
You play a perfect ballad.
Okay, so the whole crowd is dancing. Everybody's having fun.
Fuck you.
End results of the party.
12 times 5.
12 times 5. 12 times 5 is 50.
70.
70, yeah.
No,
70. No, that's not right.
That's 60.
12 times 5 is 50.
60.
Plus 2 times 5 is 60. Yeah, 60. So total 60.
60. Add your reputation and the bar.
65 total
that
then?
Minecraft server I was talking about? This is the music I play in the background. One of them.
65.
Yep.
65. And I said there were 29. Give me my d20. Give me the 2 hours past. 28 people
I was
enter.
streaming for 2 hours. Damn.
Fuck you. 60 times 29 plus, what did I say, 28?
60 plus 29
Plus 28.
plus 28.
Or no, 60 times 20. 29.
Is this how many people are in the
Yeah,
tavern?
no. Plus 29 plus 28, that's 52?
29 plus 28 equals 57.
57. 57, they ought to be 60 gold.
Holy macaroni! Money's flowing tonight!
Again.
I hate you. I hate you so fucking much.
My purse. I'm glad I have the belt. What's the maximum coin slottage?
10 million.
You can't hold 10 million gold on one person.
No, you can't. On your person?
Yeah, without my belt. I mean, or my sash. My sash gives me an extra 1,000. Because I was carrying just under 3,000 earlier.
You were carrying just under 3,000?
Yeah, without
So let's
the.
go with 5,000 gold because you are a bard.
Okay, so.
Then the rest you're gonna have to put into a bank.
Okay, so 5,000 max, and I currently have a plus of 1,000, so I have 6,000 max, and I add the 162 I've got, so that puts me at 3,582.
Holy fuck.
I'm going home.
Hey, all I'm doing is sitting here making money. That's all my character's doing. 3,582, and rolling a d6.
You rolled a 6.
I rolled a critical 6.
Add 6 experience points.
Oh, hot dog. Plus 6 XP. Alright, sweet. I almost gained a level. Alright, after that, I'm gonna take some supper and I'm gonna go to my room.
Because the rooms are combined.
Okay.
And Glenda is sleeping on the on a room upstairs. You guys are just in the back.
Okay. So, all three of us are in the same room?
Night over.
Night over.
What happened between me and the,
Oh, you and the old woman?
Now you know how I felt when I tried to murder you all with that dragon.
Yeah. I'm not trying to give you this much gold, but you keep succeeding.
Critical rolls all night long.
I keep rolling really high.
At least I'm not rolling. At least I'm not like rolling and getting like doubles for crits.
Yeah, that's true. We're sitting at 2.5 hours. You want to keep going for another day, or do you want to...
Depends. Is my brother still watching? Tell him he's not dying because of your success, and tell your other guy his hair is not for doing that.
What?
He says your hair's not for chewing on. So they're still watching. We can do another day. I mean, we haven't progressed the campaign too much, and you still wanted to finish this one, the 3-shot, by next weekend. So
That's true. On that note, you get night passes. In the morning, you wake up to a messenger coming into your room at sunrise, and he gives you a note of an event. Are you going to read the note?
I can't read.
we need to roll to see who wakes up first. I didn't drink it all last night, so I should have no issue with hangovers.
Or a 6.
I rolled a 5. Didn't he be negative since he had a hangover?
Yeah.
You were flat out drunk.
Monroe, you should not have bought that glass of wine.
Cause he
Only
went,
wanted one
cause,
glass.
because Old Monroe technically passed out before all of you, he gets a +1, so Old Monroe wakes up first.
Okay,
He reads the note, cause he's not illiterate
Anymore.
let's hope.
That can always be changed as soon as you go back to the original campaign.
So, okay.
Old Monroe wakes up, he reads the note, it is a notifying them, you all, that there has been a recent event in a nearby village that has been attacked, and everybody is a vegetable in that village.
Everyone's a vegetable in the village.
It was
Is
a
this-
thriving village.
Is this by chance Clockworks?
What direction did I say that?
Who's west?
Yes! It's Clockworks. Okay, so
Everybody's a vegetable. I mean, their soul was taken from them.
okay, well, I have good reason to go to Clockworks. I suggest, since we have shared destinations, why don't we form a party? And I will.
You two were already in the party.
Not really. We were
Well,
just
not
traveling
really,
together.
just traveling
I just
together.
tagged on. I suggest we form a party. I will stand and play action music if you ever have to do any fighting, and cheer you on. And I'll try to make money.
I'm still asleep, so.
I mean, I'm gonna wait till he's waking up, or you can roleplay as old Monroe.
Okay.
And the only thing we have to do is I have to go get my hop from the tinker this morning before we go anywhere.
Old Monroe turns towards you. He goes, you can smell the alcohol off of you.
Damn.
You can smell that crisp fine wine. And he smacks you once. You take no damage, but you wake up.
Okay.
And you're already awake.
Suggest a creepy guy that causes the village to be vegetables. The creepy guy can be half demon like you're half angel. What now?
No, he
Oh,
is-
you need to, Jordan, you need to talk in chat.
Yeah,
Type, just reach over there and click on the side where it's got the little chat box and just type in there and hit enter.
That's your brother.
Yeah.
See, I'm doing it where the main demon is taking people's souls.
Mhm.
That's why they're all vegetables now. Whenever somebody gets their soul ripped out of the body, their brain doesn't cooperate. It only runs on basic functions. You don't have a personality. You don't have any will of your own. You just have basic movements. Basic movements: eat, piss, sleep.
Okay. That being said, can we go grab my harp and then I'll meet you back? Or better yet, why don't we all go together? Let's eat some breakfast quick. We'll all go together to get my harp, and then we'll grab a wagon and we'll.
Roll a sense environment dice, all of you,
Okay.
for smell.
6.
10.
That's the wrong dice.
Shame on you, DM.
I hate that there's so many dice that I have to use.
They're
That's the
all-
wrong dice too. 2.
Yeah.
2. What'd you roll?
10.
10. What'd you roll? 6.
I rolled a 6.
And then
What about? I probably used these for one in
I rolled over my roll.
a row. Roll a 1.
The smell is so strong. You all can smell the breakfast being made out in the front. And it's Glenda walking into your room with 4 plates, technically, for all of you.
Did she remember that I'm eat only vegetables? Or vegetarian?
She made you zucchini pancakes.
Oh, yes. I love the zucchini pancakes. Okay.
Oh, by the way, zucchini pancakes is actually what I used to make when I worked for a place called Lemon Tree
Okay.
in Oklahoma. It's a place my first job was at. The zucchini pancakes are actually really good. I don't do a lot of vegetables and stuff, but it was super good.
Okay. Got it. Okay, well. Free breakfast on the house then?
Yes.
Hot dog!
Because you made her over 3,000.
Oh, if I got 3,000,
You got 3,000.
she needs to be like hitting in the
300,000.
triple digit or
Yeah, she
the
got 300,000.
quadruple digits.
She got 400,000 gold last night.
She's raking in cash.
Yeah, and she's able to. Because of.
Dang.
Yes, I'm sorry. She was able to close down the store for a day and take herself out.
Oh. Should we treat Glinda to a day out and shopping? Before we head out.
But she's doing it mostly to restock the shelves and.
We could carry her groceries.
Get a wagon. Wagon.
That way you don't have to travel on a migraine.
Roll a sense of environment.
Do I have to too?
Or a 9.
I rolled a 7. You notice that Older Monroe is is putting something on the desk for you. And it looks like a couple pills.
What are those?
Something to help with your head.
It's me. So okay, I trust him.
It's me, so I trust me!
Probably should.
Question is, should you trust you though?
Okay.
You took it. The effects of the medicine that you took activates in 4 minutes. Your hangover is gone, and you feel like a new man.
Ah, I think he learned some medical stuff.
Medical slash rejuvenation.
Got it. Okay. Does my HP return to full for sleeping? Okay.
Everybody's HP goes back to the base.
Okay. So I'm back at 150 then. It's amazing. I lost so much HP just from existing around town and playing music. And being bear hugged by a big bulky German barbarian woman. Okay. So what do you all say we treat Miss Glinda to company for the day?
Hey, look, we have a viewer. We don't have a viewer. What the heck?
Were they there for a second and then
They were
gone?
there for a second and then not.
Ah, okay. Such is life.
Such is life. Are you all gonna offer Glinda for a day out?
I'm just waiting on the Monroes to talk.
Monroe! Sweet the Monroe! I don't know how to roll my R's. Do you know how to roll your R's? Do you know how to roll your R's?
No. I couldn't because you have to roll your R's in French, and I couldn't never do it.
Joe? My mom and my sister can roll their R's. I'm like, I fucking hate you.
Hey, yeah, Trey from work is on.
Oh, cool.
His Nuki the Shinigami. Got it.
But yeah, we can.
Any chat?
It's Trey from work. So he's just checking in. Okay, so we can? Okay, so
Even though I kind of want to head out to this town as
Let
soon as
me
possible.
do this real quick. 9. If you roll, you have to roll a crit to convince her.
a crit in what?
12. I swear to God, if you get it, I'm gonna kill you.
I got a 2.
She politely denies and says that she has other matters she's gonna attend to.
Okay.
I mean, you can tag her. Like you did Monroe.
I don't know if we want to follow her. That would be kind of creepy. 3 guys that were drinking at her tavern last night, all of a sudden following this big bulky barbarian lady. We'd likely get smashed. And
get
not in the good
smashed?
way.
Not in the good way either. Oh yeah, I got a haircut today, and it feels so much better.
Jordan, talk in YouTube chat,
Please.
not in.
Just start
Texting me.
ignoring them here. No, I'm kidding, don't do that. Oh, my right ear.
Okay, give me a second.
Sorry about you again.
Oh, yeah, it just went like all fuzzy.
You mind killing the music then?
Holy shit.
What's the matter?
Here.
Is the music bothering you?
I don't think it's just getting all fuzzy again.
Yeah, he has ears.
Build up
sickness.
behind the ears.
I'm gonna go to the Tinker. Let's all head to the Tinker then.
Okay.
Does she end up going the same direction as us, or?
There we go. Oh.
She went east. You guys went
North. Okay.
We're going west, though. We need to go west.
We need to go to the Tinker to pick up my harp first, though.
That's right.
So, we go to the harp, the Tinker's shop. Is it open?
Oh, it's daybreak, so.
Oh, we already ate breakfast and got dressed.
So yes, it is open,
Okay. I'm gonna walk in.
and he has your harp done, and it is in crisp. It's in. It looks brand new. What do you say?
The harp looks brand new. He just keeps texting me stuff, so I'm gonna ignore him because
Send it in chat.
he doesn't know how to YouTube chat.
I mean, I can't see YouTube chat.
It's whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna say, did he do anything special to it, or did he just fix it?
He fixed it and cleaned it.
Okay. Cleaned
So
it. Nice.
it's brand spanking new.
In the tinkering and stuff that he does he make jewelry? Do I see jewelry in the shop?
I'm gonna leave you soon.
9. Oh no, 6.
You only notice mechanics for clocks and small clocks, big clocks, grandfather clocks, only clocks.
Does the grandfather clock look like something that the 3 of us could carry?
Are you planning on giving it to Grinda?
I'm thinking about just leaving it there with a little note on it.
What's your strength?
10?
Base.
Yeah, that's my base. Is 10.
What's your strength?
Like mine? Oh, it's actually only 3 because my sword's creeping at 19 buff.
And Monroe's.
You've only put 3 stats into your strength so far?
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay.
That's for this one.
Since
This one was.
it looks too heavy, how much does he want for it first?
Well, older Monroe.
Is it
has
a really nice
strength
clock?
Yeah, older Monroe has a strength of 40.
He also is an old man though.
True, but he's a good strength.
You don't want to ask old man.
It is a incredibly designed. The etching in it looks absolutely pristine, and it is the most beautiful grandfather clock you've ever seen.
Okay. How much does he want for it?
Why did I give you a description? You asked what price, not what it looks like.
I wanted to know what it looked like too, but so it's like got gold inlay and it looks like really fancy and
In
metallic.
In the engraving, there's gold.
Okay.
So about let's go with 10,000.
10,000.
Damn.
I would like to try to talk him down on the price and tell him it's a gift for a friend.
Add your reputation with your charisma.
So my reputation. Do I use the Night Tavern the Nick Tavern as well?
No.
Okay. So my reputation is a 1.
With,
And
with him,
did you give me specific reputation with him?
you had a +2, I believe,
Oh, okay.
with him, because he was friends with you in the tavern, or he watched you play in the tavern, and you befriended him. Befriended him or friended him?
So I have a total of 3
Yeah.
plus my charisma, so that'll be 34, 35, 36, 37, plus whatever I roll. I roll 11, so 37 hits, 48.
How much are you trying to talk him down to?
I really don't need all this money I made last night. I'm thinking if I could get it for 3,000, because it's a gift for. I'm gonna tell him that it's a gift for Miss Glinda. It's gonna go in her tavern.
Oh, Miss Glinda, she treats me so well. I rolled shit, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Miss Glinda, she treats me so well, and she always offers such great need for me. And
Well,
great service.
well, you could always put a note on it from both of us.
Oh, that would be a splendid idea. I'll just take 3,100 gold for it.
That we can do. So I'll be at 482. That'll help pay for his supplies. All right, and then will he help us carry it to the tavern? So I imagine he has a lot of strength. I have. What did you roll? A D12?
He rolled a quick 12 too.
5.
He's not willing to, but he has the time, and you're his friend, so yes, he will.
Okay, so can you help us too? Okay. Does Old Man Monroe want to get in on it?
Damn, he doesn't have a choice.
Okay, he feels obligated.
Can't wait for you.
All right, how long does it take us to carry the clock down the street?
It takes you 2 hours. To drag
Heavy
it.
clock. Oh, don't drag it. Don't drag it. Do we have something we can put under it to not drag it? Okay, we're gonna do that so we don't damage it.
don't drag the grandfather clock. Don't do it.
Okay. You can't drag a grandfather clock
No.
on cobble streets.
No.
All right.
It'll grind down the bottom of it
Oh.
so fast.
Okay, So when we get to the tavern, I would like to before we go in, I want to roll to peek in the tavern and make sure she's not there.
Oh no, she's gone. She's out of town.
Oh, she's out of town. Okay. In that case, we all lift it up in, and
Roll a strength on everybody.
okay.
You have to roll conglomerate of 40.
Kilometer to 40. Well, I got 11,
I got 13.
13 6.
and
Pink's
So
are
13.
I have a 21. So
So 13 plus your 11
So I have
plus your 13 plus your
9.
9.
yeah, we hit 40.
Yeah.
All right, so we successfully lifted in. Is there a really good spot in the room where it can be seen by everybody and still look like it belongs?
Exactly where you were standing when you were playing.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I'll set it right next to the hearth then. And I would like to look around for like a piece of paper or parchment sitting around, like for a note.
I fucking hate
Sense environment.
Oh, I did it.
Okay.
There is a stack of paper
Mhm.
typically used for bills on the bar.
Is there a pen there? I would like to use my dexterity to write a note to Miss Glinda from what's the Tinker's name?
Tim.
Tinker Tim. That
The
works for
Tim
me.
the Tinker.
I was thinking Tom, but Tim works too.
Tom the Tinker.
Okay, so Tinker Tim from Tinker Tim, Monroe, and
Monroe the Great.
and then Shirio Tenchi.
Okay.
And I'm just going to leave that tucked in the door of the grandfather clock, and then or before I do it, I want to open it up and set the time right. How do I have good knowledge check to, or who has a knowledge check to set the time?
The one guy's there.
Clockmaker.
Okay, but does he actually know what time it is, or does he carry a watch?
He carries a version of a watch that's in that era.
Okay.
So yes, he knows the exact time.
Okay, so he sets the clock, and then we leave the note, and then we leave.
Yes. And I don't need a roll because he knows it all.
Okay. Oh, is there like a barmaid or a clerk or whatever keeping the tavern while she's gone?
Yes, it is her niece.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna now that I noticed that, I'm gonna take that note, and I'm gonna give it to her and say, make sure Glinda gets this when she gets back. We'll see you later.
I'm trying to think of a name for her. What's a good niece name? Valerie. Glenda's niece, Valerie.
Okay, Jordan's going to bed.
Bye!
Valerie. Glinda's niece. Okay. Got it. Alright. Alright, so then we can hit the road now?
Yeah. Roll.
Are we gonna travel on foot, or are we gonna get a carriage to go, or
we still have horses.
maybe the Lady of the Marble Tower will give us transport, since she is sending us out on the quest.
Are you gonna go to the marble tower?
Sure.
Atheist lady as she is, will go.
She's not an atheist. She just spent too much time with God.
Oh, okay. All right, so
I mean, she did
we
spend
have-
1,000 years with the man. Man, being,
Man.
Demon.
He is a human.
God.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other
No, yeah.
half demon that she was
Yeah,
with.
I wouldn't classify God as a demon because he
No.
made the angels. So, that being said,
I thought she was stuck with a half, like the other half. She was
Yeah,
the good side,
but-
the other guy was the bad side.
the way he told the story, her consciousness was with God. So,
Okay.
that being said, oh, before we part ways with the Tinker, I want to ask him if he has any kind of carving utensil for carving on stone.
On stone?
Yes.
Why would he?
They do, but I'm gonna just ask and, you know, rare chance.
Free fraggy time-wimey. Hold up. Let me make it back to my space.
We've got to get a better setup than this. He's holding it.
Damn it.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Um,
though.
Can I buy it from him?
Oh.
Yes.
How much does he want for it?
Just a tool. He wants 13 gold.
All right, I'll take it. So 182 down to 170, 169, or 469. All right, in that case, I'm gonna 469. Okay, that being said, as when we get to the Marble Tars courtyard, I turn to Carl and I say, could you go speak to the gods just for a minute? Just go address them in your own awkwardness. I need to do something quick.
You build a reputation in the town.
Maybe I should just ask. I approach the garden nearest the statue.
I need to get rid of these so that they're not.
The wires.
No, not those.
Oh.
The dice. You son of a bitch. He recognizes you. He opens. Ah, sir!
Tenchi.
Sir Tenchi, I was at your show. You played epically.
Okay, wonderful. Good to see you. Question quick. It's a bit of a tradition amongst bards to leave their name on the central landmark in the town before they leave. Now, I and my friends.
Everybody hits?
What?
You mean the spot everybody hits?
Yes.
Go ahead, man.
Excellent. Thank you. And I'm gonna sit there and I wanna carve my name intricately as big as I can fit it on the back of the monument. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Actually, you know what? Better yet, I'm gonna one-up everybody. What is the statue like? Describe the statue.
The statue is the original one. It was a giant man that was the king of the town before it went to chaos.
Does it have like a shoulder showing? Does it have like, you know, short shorts or kilt
There's
or something?
about a foot in between the wall and the statue,
Mhm.
and it's like a groove in a part of the tower that it's made in. And then at the top it levels off. It is of a not necessarily a burly man, but a man that looks like he's been in many fights.
Okay.
He's wearing warrior armor. He has a sheath, and he's holding a sword.
Okay. Does he have like a shield he's carrying, or is it just like a big breastplate?
It's a big breastplate. The legs aren't too greatly designed because of it.
Okay. I would like to roll dexterity.
And he's wearing a helmet.
Okay, I would like to roll dexterity to climb up halfway up the statue. And I want to carve my name not on the back of the statue, but right across his breastplate on his left breast.
Rolled an 18.
Yep, it's an 8. No, it's a 16.
Okay,
Succeed on getting up there.
Okay. And then rolling for... where did it go? Oh, there it goes. Thing. Oh, it got wedged.
6.
9! No, it's just a 6.
He rolled a 3.
You notice an arrow flying at you from a nearby guard who doesn't know why you're climbing the statue.
Okay. I'm Can I roll dexterity to dodge it quick and grab it?
For like a
Yeah, I just want to grab it. I want to reach out and grab it.
as a base, so you can hold on to it and stay up.
Oh,
On the
did it pin into the statue?
It went into the statue.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna reach up and grab it to hold on, and I'm gonna shout, "Thank you!"
15. Roll higher. Roll 15 or higher.
6. Okay, so I can't reach it, or does it just come out?
You can do so much stickering right now.
I can.
Oh no.
Actually, I was saying that for dodging it.
Okay,
So it pinned you in the shoulder.
so did it hit the? Was I able to catch it? Because I wanted to catch it.
You didn't catch it.
Okay.
It actually hit your shoulder and it went through your shoulder.
Okay.
Into the statue.
How much
So you're-
damage?
19 plus his. What did we do for archery? Remember?
Base value of the bow right now.
Base value of bow. 9. So 28.
28. Okay. I would like to roll a resistance check to completely ignore the pain.
I would like to see you do that.
That's it went through your shoulder, like
Yes.
tearing in a like a drill going through your shoulder.
Arrows don't drill, but
Well, yeah,
I get it.
They slice through. I know.
Is it an armor piercing arrow or is it?
It's an armor piercing.
Okay, that's not as bad when you're not dealing
'Cause
with armor.
Yeah, because it just goes straight fucking through.
Okay, because armor piercing arrows.
Actually, roll a d6. If it's an even, it hits bone. If it's odd, it doesn't.
Even a hit bone.
Sorry, that was for me. Sorry.
You want a 3.
I rolled a 3. So
Okay, so it doesn't hit bone.
it
It's
goes
just
straight
a
through
flesh
muscle.
wound. Okay.
But you are still pinned against the statue.
Okay, I'm gonna stop for a moment and I'm gonna shout at the other guard. It's like, "Oi! Could you get them to stop shooting at me, please?"
I could kill you. I could kill you.
I don't think you want to,
I could
much
kill
as you want to. I mean, I haven't even rolled against it yet, so.
I know. You succeed. The guard starts shouting at the other guard to cease fire.
Okay.
Before.
I mean, I'm just climbing on a statue. Why the heck are they shooting at me?
Fear. You could be planting a bomb.
I'm dressed as a bard. Do I look like a bomb planter?
There's no telling.
There's really no telling. Okay, sense environment.
8.
I rolled a 9. Before he could get to the guard shooting the arrows, he shoots one more arrow that hits you in the other shoulder. Or
Okay,
actually,
well, I need to be
dexterity.
able to roll
Yes,
dexterity against that.
Dexterity.
I got a 12 plus my total dexterity of 20, so 32. I think I dodged that one, didn't I?
He just rolled a crit 20.
You,
Oh, okay. Well, suck.
You don't dodge it. You think you do, but then you like.
Oh, kind of like in that one movie.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Okay, I'm just Jim Carrey sitting here. I'm like, ah! Ah! I'm like, ah! Why are you shooting at me? I'm a bard. I got permission to be up here.
As soon as you notice, that's why I had a sense environment too. You notice as soon as the guard that let you climb the statue, tackling the guard that's shooting you, and realizing it's not a guard, it's actually an assassin.
Oh, dang it. It's like, ah! Little help here. Any other guards around that could get me unpinned, please? How much damage have I taken, by the way? I took, what was it?
You took
9 damage from the first shot?
29 damage from the first shot, and then
No, that was a 29 versus my defense, so
Oh, yeah.
my defense is 40, so no damage. It pins me. I guess it just goes through the fabric. I guess it was thought flesh wound, but I'm just pinned. I have a high defense.
I rolled a 12 on this one, plus his base of 10, so 22.
Okay, so that's his aim or his okay
That's just
damage.
damage.
So I'll take no damage, but I'm literally pinned. Can I? Thank goodness I'm not actually bleeding and damaged.
I don't know how you just got shot straight through the shoulder, but okay.
Arrows are still stuck through his arm, so the blood isn't pouring out.
Yeah. Can I like lift myself up and snap them off?
You fall 3 feet to the ground?
I'm still perched on the fucking arm. Okay, I'm perched on the guy's arm. Okay.
Okay. You could try.
Okay, I'm gonna roll dexterity to try snapping, and anticipate possibly falling.
Roll higher than a 3.
I got a 17.
You snap the arrows just behind
Sweet.
your shoulder.
Because I'm so dedicated, I would like to roll resistance to ease past the pain and finish carving my name into the breastplate of the statue.
Roll a dexterity to see if your muscles will tear.
Okay. Ow, 6.
He rolled a 1.
Plus my dexterity
Holy shit.
of 20. So
It's your muscle dexterity. I rolled a 1, so you can still.
I'm just. Ugh!
You can
Excellent.
finish your name. It's rough, but you finish. Your
Oh, can't I roll to make it a nice clean cut?
Roll 16.
16 or higher.
14 plus my dexterity of 20.
I was just doing it for the.
Oh, okay.
I say
It's
it's
decent.
decent. It's not the best.
Can
it's decent.
can I take a little bit of time to polish it up?
Roll a dexterity on your footing.
17.
Roll a 19.
Oh, I thought you
Dang.
rolled a s-
Am I gonna fall?
You fall.
Dang it! Ah! Catch me, someone! Does someone catch me? I'm surely if people are paying attention.
9% environment.
Oh,
So the guard notices a guard that's still on the ground notices you and sees you falling.
does he catch me?
He catches you, but you still take the blunt damage from the force.
Okay, how much?
14.
Okay.
Or actually, sorry, 10. Because it reduces the damage from actually hitting the ground.
Okay. So I'm gonna sit there. Am I still cradled in his arms or anything?
You are cradled in his arms.
I'm gonna look up at him and I'm like, medic?
Dark pepper, 24 natural ingredients. Sorry, I had to do it once.
Okay. So, medic? Roll charisma, I presume. 12.
1. So he takes you to the guard's medic, where they fix you up, they pull the arrows out, and they stop bleeding immediately.
Are they able to sew up the patches on the cloak while they're at it?
That's why not.
Yes.
Back time, while that's all happening to you, you walk into the front doors of Marble
Are
Castle.
we walking together though?
No, he climbed the fucking statue.
I'm putting my tag right for everybody to see.
That took a half hour.
Okay.
Oh, for you.
Do they see me while they're conversing? Do they see me getting carried into
It's a sense environment.
the?
Sense environment. 6. Yes, you do notice him.
I'm just gonna be.
I'm just gonna-
Do I sense him talking to the queen?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore
He
him.
hasn't even started talking to the queen.
It's
They
been
went-
half hour.
We jumped that time. I was
Yeah,
going back
let
for
me
him to talk.
actually get there first.
Okay.
Yes! Stop mooching all the time, man!
Yeah!
I'm a role player bard. It's all about getting the attention.
Well, yeah,
So
I'm
you
gonna
walk through the door,
I see him.
the queen notices your presence.
I completely ignore him. I'm gonna look up at him like, and ignore him.
Okay, go walk through the door. Queen notices you as soon as you step through the door. She goes, Oh, Michael and Rose. Such a lovely sight to see.
Again? Hey Joe, what's the queen's name? You got 2 seconds.
What the fuck? What happened to my phone?
10, 9,
I'm not
8,
joking. What actually happened to my phone?
7,
Oh, it's
6,
my shoe.
5. Good job.
I'm just gonna sit in here.
Ha!
Okay, so where were we?
What happened to my phone? Oh, there it is.
Okay, I was just about to call it.
Yeah, sorry. I was actually gonna look up and see. Oh, shit.
What's the queen's name?
He never told us that.
No, we made up a name for her, I think, but I don't remember what it was. Let me look back.
She's at every
Fucking
night. Just leave him in there. Just. Imagine if you just have arrows and you just walk around town. People are like,
Just walking into town with it. It is a flesh wound.
There's a flesh wound.
nothing to worry
I'll be like
about.
Ahmed from Jeffafadunham.com. He's flesh wound.
No, we didn't make a name for her. She's kind and
Her name.
she's very generous.
We need another Japanese name.
I'm not doing Japanese. Fuck, what is? I know I can name her Valkyrie, like a Valkyrie angel.
You already named someone Valerie, so.
Valkyrie.
Valina.
Oh, there's another fucking name for it.
I'm still pinned to the statue outside at this moment, I guess.
You're actually climbing the statue at this moment.
Okay.
You actually are. Technically, right now, you're just not getting permission to
Okay.
climb it. We'll skip our name for right now because I'm kind of brain dead.
What?
Fine.
You're not thinking of my plans.
Just call her. We'll give her the name of. I really want to call her Valkyrie. Son of a bitch.
Just call her Valkyrie for crying out loud. It's a
Fine.
one-shot campaign.
Yeah. Her name's Valkyrie. Like a Valkyrie angel.
Okay. So continue your story.
Monrose, my dears, it's such a wonderful time to see you. Man, it's been so stressful being the queen again.
Isn't she kind of confused at seeing two of them?
Yeah, remember we
Oh.
talked already with both of us
okay.
there.
Weird.
She's
Okay,
the one
I
that
missed
summoned
that.
them and gave them both
I was just too.
amulets.
I was just too busy arguing.
You were too busy being a bard.
Oh, hey there, my lovely Queen Valkyrie.
And she bows to you first.
Mm.
About
A
you.
very rare
even
thing
lower.
for her to do.
Someone's got the hots for you.
I'm giving her the hots for them.
I know.
I gave it to her. I gave her the hots for you both on the first fucking day.
Yep.
Okay.
She walks up to you both, hugs you, the younger version of you, and
Okay.
kisses the older version of you
Oh.
on the cheek. An older version of you says, "Be professional."
Okay.
For whatever reason, older version of you doesn't like her. Okay. Older Monroe states that they got her letter about what happened in Clockworks,
Okay.
and asked, we need horses and carriages for the travel. We do have the supply and the food necessary for the travel, but we do need horses. She humbly, she accepts the request, points you over to the finest horses there is, that on her hand, and in her care, and you're able to ride off an hour later.
Okay. While they're having their conversation, they're gonna be like dragging me in, like, you know, hanging in
notice
between
you
legs,
coming in.
and I'm just gonna be sitting there like, just survived an assassination attempt. Be with you guys in a minute.
The queen goes over like, damn it, we failed. I'm joking.
No, that's perfectly fine. If she wants to kill me, that's fine.
No.
You know, should sense environment to see if they actually heard them say that.
No, that was a joke.
Okay.
I'm kidding. She didn't actually say that.
Can I keep them as souvenirs?
Yeah.
Just a
we
couple
only get,
arrows?
like, that much of it.
Okay. I have some souvenirs. I might use those for something. I'm gonna add 2 arrow.
2 broken arrows.
2 broken arrows.
Broke back arrow. Ah! Oh, I don't have any dark color. I really do think we need to get sponsored by Dr. Pepper with how much I fucking drink.
In that case, every bar in town should get sponsored by Budweiser.
Or every alcohol. Every alcoholic should be sponsored by their favorite alcohol.
Okay, so
You're able to ride out an hour later. In that time being, you're able to restock and supply. Older version of Monroe converses with the Queen for that entire time.
okay. I presume I ride out with them.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Go ahead.
We're going to Clockworks.
Time goes by, and you're at the front gate. Now you're on your travels.
I'm gonna play a traveling song while we travel to make the time go past.
Remember that?
What?
You're in a separate realm. Remember the...
Oh, we're taking somewhere else?
No, you're in a in-between realm of the mortal world.
Okay.
Remember Shade?
Oh, okay. So he appears.
Yes. He appears
Okay.
right in front of you. Where are you going, my friends?
I'm going to Clockwork. Is that what it's called?
Clockworks?
Clockworks.
Okay. I wouldn't do that at the moment. It would take you about 2 weeks. I forgot how long of a time the gap was.
When we
It's like,
Did we change
it's
it? Or was
days per travel currently. So it's, technically we're only moving to an adjacent square.
Yeah, so a day. I wouldn't head there right now. I would wait another day. And then,
Well, we already got our horses. I mean, look at the poor deers. They're ready to go. Why should we wait?
I think we should listen to him.
Flash steps. Touches you. I'm gonna call it flash step right now.
Okay,
I don't
he
care.
flash steps.
Touches you and goes back to the spot he was taking.
Do I sense anything from that?
It's too quick. Swipes his hand over his face. Shows your mother.
Okay.
Because he don't quite know this guy.
No.
Mom?
Ah, shit. I rolled an 8.
I rolled a 3. I'm freaked out.
You freaked out. Same voice, nothing different from the last time you saw your mother.
She's still alive, so.
Yeah. Same voice, same facial features, same
Okay.
everything. Same body type. If you go there, my son, you will die. And I don't want that to happen to you. I had to convince him because you already trust this dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you think?
Swipes back over, it's your father.
How fatherly does he look?
When he was in the moral realm and he was a lot younger. That you just
Okay.
your first memories of him.
Nah, I don't got much, but I'm like,
You
I totally don't recognize him.
little step. actually, I rolled a 4.
Yeah, I totally don't recognize him.
You don't recognize me.
I'm still talking to this guy. I'm like, I don't know. It's your call. You're the ones adventuring. I'm just your action music.
I do trust this guy, though. I think we should listen to him.
Okay.
You must have just been a baby since the first time you saw your father, was it?
Yeah.
Swipes back over to the last time you saw your father.
I would like to roll for knowledge about this spice swiping ability.
It's not an ability.
Sure, it's an ability. He's doing
Well,
it.
yes, it's an ability that only he possesses. So knowledge check.
Yeah, where's my d20?
Or 8, 16.
Don't roll against it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would like to know if I've heard of this before.
I rolled a 2. You've heard of him, but you never heard of the ability of it being called an ability.
Okay, so I've heard of someone who can do this. Is it an evil source?
The fuck? The fuck is that?
I don't know, but it's game time.
Sorry.
Is it? Do I remember it being a source of evil or a source of good?
I mean, it technically that face swiping ability is technically a demon's ability.
So I recognize it as an evil skill or evil. Okay, I don't think we should trust this guy.
You wanna go alone
I've heard of these guys who can do this. These guys don't work for the good guys.
He's the only one.
People who can do this don't work for the good guys.
He's not a people. He's
Or
the only
anybody
one.
who can do that doesn't work for the good guys.
You can head off alone if you like.
Dang it. Okay, fine, I'm sticking with you.
He hears that. He goes, "My dear boy." He goes back to the shadow face. "My dear boy, I don't work for the good guys nor the bad guys. And the view is all optional."
Yeah, that's usually what the bad guys say.
That's not what the bad guys say. "We're the good guys, they're the bad guys." Then the bad guys go, "We're the good guys, they're the bad guys." It's all optional.
So, it's your call.
I am nor good nor evil. I'm just the in between.
He's the memories between mine and his realm.
Swipe the hand. You're out of that realm. Take his advice or don't. Your choice.
We can probably get the horses tied up somewhere. Sleep through the night, I guess.
We might as well take them back to the stable if we're gonna leave them there.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do for the next day?
Sleep.
Is Glinda gonna come back?
So Glenda's gonna be coming back late night.
Okay.
You are still able to stay at her place.
Does she have a stable at her tavern? Okay. I say we take the horses back. You guys take the horses back, drop me off at Glinda's, and meet me at Glinda's later.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the tavern while they're dropping off the horses again. And I'm gonna play some music. Because reasons.
Try to pick up a few extra gold, you know, just a lot more.
My tunes are gonna be much more subtle this evening. I'm gonna
So, like,
play just background music. I rolled a 17 on background music.
I rolled a 6 on environment. So it is.
Are people like showing up in the tavern just to hear me sing now or play?
People do hear it as they pass by, because it's not one of those that music where people dance to or sit around and listen to most of the time. They will. They just keep walking.
Okay.
A few people walk in for the food and the mead, but nobody really sticks around for the music. That saying, that's the wrong one. I want that one. Damn it. A bard walks in
Ooh.
and starts playing front music matching your background music.
I'm gonna roll to see if I notice his tune.
He's
8.
saying- Oh yeah, you notice this tune.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of pick up and follow along and maybe turn it into a jig. I'm gonna roll a d20 for that. 2. Dang it.
A what?
A 2.
Well, he's matching yours, so
Dang, we're in sync.
yeah, you're
Okay.
in sync.
Excellent. Okay. So I guess I'll use this skill. I'll switch over to my guitar, which has a +4, and I'm gonna try to pick up the pick up the dance song. Pick up a dancing crowd. 11 + 4, so 15.
I rolled a 6. People are outside can hear it, and it's starting to attract a crowd. And people around are spreading the word that you're playing in Nick's Tavern
Can
for your reputation. Yes.
Can Valerie handle the customers?
She's not the only employee.
Okay. I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna make my way while playing. I'm gonna use my skill.
Valerie is able to call 4 other people in to handle the crowd.
Okay. I'm gonna use my skill. Move through crowd. I failed.
What?
Move through crowd. I wanted to get up to the counter and talk to Valkyrie while I'm playing. Okay, so I can't get through the crowd. I'm gonna shout across the crowd. I'm gonna shout her name and see if I can get her attention.
Okay.
Charisma dice of 8.
I rolled a 7, so yes, she barely hears you through the crowd.
I'm gonna look at her, and even though she can hardly hear me, I'm gonna mouth really hard, "Keep it going," and see what she says. I got a crit 12 on my charisma,
Oh, charisma?
or whatever you want me to roll.
I got a 10, so yes!
Okay. All right, so we'll keep it going.
Okay, so...
So how long
time
do we play?
pass-
And you show up, don't you?
Time passes an hour before he shows up. Then 3 more hours you keep playing.
5 hours of play.
4 hours
Nice.
to play.
Okay, 4. That's
In
it.
that time period, the crowd goes up to, in the hour, 10 people come from outside, and in that 3 hours, actually there's 10 people in the bar, then it was 16 people came in, so that's 26, then 13 times 3, 13 times 3,
13 times 3 is 39.
39, then add 39 people. So 39 plus the others that I said.
That's a lot of people.
I think we got a full house again.
You got a full house again. Then end of night is how many people did I say? 29.
29 plus 39 hits a grand total of 68.
10, 39, 68. Okay. So 39 people, 30 TP, 13 gold. And the 10 that comes in, or 10 people tip you 7 gold.
So 10 times 7 is 70.
And then the 13 people tip you 13 gold.
13 times 13,
I fucking hate you, Joe.
239.
Yes.
Okay, so 239 plus 70.
Then the 39 people that come in give you 20 gold each.
39 times 20 plus, I think it was 390. So 1,170. Not as good as last night, but still.
You wanna keep going?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm quitting after that. It's late. My fingers are gonna get raw from playing that much. 1170 plus 482. 1,652. Well, at least bards never have issues being well equipped.
Yeah, with our crew, we're like, we need money like now. And if we had a bard, it wouldn't be that bad of an issue.
You just don't have a bard.
Yeah, we just don't have a bard. We need
You need Katie to come back. You need your lolly with the guitar.
On that note, you all go to bed. You're happy. You leave. The bar makes a total of 20,000 gold.
Nice.
Next morning, late night, kind of early morning, Glinda shows back up.
Okay.
She sees the clock. Buddy might cut his finger open.
Ouch.
She sees the grand clock, and she sees the note on the calendar, and she smiles with great appreciation for the gift. She talks to her niece, who's still there.
Don't be peeling apart my mat.
I know, I'm sorry, but it bugs the shit out of me.
Glenda.
The niece.
Valerie.
Valerie's still there counting all the gold.
Mm-hmm.
When Valerie was just starting to finish counting all the gold when Glenda was coming back. And she is overjoyed with how much gold has been made. And she is informed that you all are still in the back. The next morning, she makes you all a heaping breakfast.
Yes. Zucchini pancakes.
And she gives you the recipe of how to make them.
Ooh. I don't have a cooking skill though. I'm gonna need a cooking skill.
It's basic food.
I can only eat one.
One
pancake.
One pancake per 19 tries?
19 tries.
What?
Just
So
actually make one?
oh no! I was taking how many pancakes I can actually eat.
Oh. One big lobber.
It was a giant zucchini pancake.
Oh yeah.
She just poured the whole thing out on the griddle, knew how to eat it all, and
Well, with zucchini pancakes, it's like you do slivers of zucchini and everything.
Ah.
You just chop it all up. And
all right. So I'm
On
gonna
that note-
save zucchini recipe.
At a night, we're gonna end the game for tonight. We are going to be heading towards the final boss in the next week. Getting closer. I'm stretching this out really freaking far. I didn't realize how long I could stretch this for. We're at 3 hours and almost 40 minutes.
Okay.
So,
Dang.
thank you all for coming in and watching tonight. We'll be seeing you all next Saturday, at around the same time.
Hopefully
you.
with proper mic
Yeah,
checks.
we're extremely sorry about the mics in the first 2 hours.
Well.
But on that note, thank you all for watching, and you all have a wonderful night.
And if you want to help support the channel, there's a link in the description below.
Please
Just
like,
click on that.
please share, please hit that bell too.
And
Suggest to your friends.
yep, and don't forget, 2 weeks from now, we're getting back to the main campaign where I play someone less likable.
Yeah, and he becomes a dick.
This is my happy-go-lucky character. When I'm the DM, I'm much less likable.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep mind fucking with them a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna get to the main fight because I'm kind of stretching it out because of the fact that I don't have all of the enemy stats.
I decided what I want to do with those arrows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick them in the hat with the feather.
Give you an archer.
Can I roll knowledge check or something to right before we finish to craft the arrows into the hat?
What you can do is you can go back to the woman that sold you the hat and see if she can put a stat bonus for aim. Because the arrows.
The hat already gives me plus 11.
Yeah. Get even a greater plus.
We'll do that maybe after we come back from Clockworks.
But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hit the like, hit subscribe, hit that bell to get notifications for when we're live, and share it on your Facebook, share it on your Twitter, share it on your Instagram, give your friends out, hit us up. Always looking for new ideas and for the game.
And if you're in Pensacola, message us. We might invite you to game night as a guest.
Oh yeah. And on that note, y'all have a good night. Bye bye.